Your opinion is a lie. You fortifying, forging. I would sweat through all of my personal clothes, and you probably need to ask Michelle. I don't know. Yeah, I can't. Ask Michelle. She knows. Ask Michelle. She knows. Ask Michelle. She knows. Your opinion is a lie.
Lift your hands in the Holy Ghost. I sing praises to your name. Oh Lord, praises to your name. Oh God, for your name is great and greatly to be praised.
Don't call him David.
Ask Michelle. She knows. Your opinion is a lie. You fortifying, forging. I would sweat through all of my personal clothes, and you probably need to ask Michelle. I don't know. Yeah, I can't. Ask Michelle. She knows. Ask Michelle. She knows. Ask Michelle. She knows. Your opinion is a lie.
Lift your hands in the Holy Ghost. I sing praises to your name. Oh Lord, praises to your name. Oh God, for your name is great and greatly to be praised.
Don't call him David.
Ask Michelle. She knows. Your opinion is a lie. You fortifying, forging. I would sweat through all of my personal clothes, and you probably need to ask Michelle. I don't know. Yeah, I can't. Ask Michelle. She knows. Ask Michelle. She knows. Ask Michelle. She knows. Your opinion is a lie.
Lift your hands in the Holy Ghost. I sing praises to your name. Oh Lord, praises to your name. Oh God, for your name is great and greatly to be praised.
Don't call him David.
Ask Michelle. She knows. Your opinion is a lie. You fortifying, forging. I would sweat through all of my personal clothes, and you probably need to ask Michelle. I don't know. Yeah, I can't. Ask Michelle. She knows. Ask Michelle. She knows. Ask Michelle. She knows. Your opinion is a lie.
Lift your hands in the Holy Ghost. I sing praises to your name. Oh Lord, praises to your name. Oh God, for your name is great and greatly to be praised.
Don't call him
Your opinion is a lie. You're fortifying, forging. I would sweat through all of my personal clothes, and you probably need to ask Michelle. I don't know. Yeah, I can't. Ask Michelle. She knows. Ask Michelle. She knows. Ask Michelle. She knows. Your opinion is a lie.
Lift your hands in the Holy Ghost. I sing praises to your name. Oh Lord, praises to your name. Oh God, for your name is great and greatly to be praised.
Don't call him David.
Ask Michelle. She knows. Your opinion is a lie. You're fortifying, forging. I would sweat through all of my personal clothes, and you probably need to ask Michelle. I don't know. Yeah, I can't. Ask Michelle. She knows. Ask Michelle. She knows. Ask Michelle. She knows. Your opinion is a lie.
Lift your hands in the Holy Ghost. I sing praises to your name. Oh Lord, praises to your name. Oh God, for your name is great and greatly to be praised.
Don't call him David.
Ask Michelle. She knows. Your opinion is a lie. You're fortifying, forging. I would sweat through all of my personal clothes, and you probably need to ask Michelle. I don't know. Yeah, I can't. Ask Michelle. She knows. Ask Michelle. She knows. Ask Michelle. She knows. Your opinion is a lie.
Lift your hands in the Holy Ghost. I sing praises to your name. Oh Lord, praises to your name. Oh God, for your name is great and greatly to be praised.
Don't call him David.
Ask Michelle. She knows. Your opinion is a lie. You're fortifying, forging. I would sweat through all of my personal clothes, and you probably need to ask Michelle. I don't know. Yeah, I can't. Ask Michelle. She knows. Ask Michelle. She knows. Ask Michelle. She knows. Your opinion is a lie.
Lift your hands in the Holy Ghost. I sing praises to your name. Oh Lord, praises to your name. Oh God, for your name is great and greatly to be praised.
Don't call him David.
She knows. Your opinion is a lie. You fortifying, forging. I would sweat through all of my personal clothes, and you probably need to ask Michelle. I don't know. Yeah, I can't. Ask Michelle. She knows. Ask Michelle. She knows. Ask Michelle. She knows. Your opinion is a lie.
Lift your hands in the Holy Ghost. I sing praises to your name. Oh Lord, praises to your name. Oh God, for your name is great and greatly to be praised.
Don't call him David.
Ask Michelle. She knows. Your opinion is a lie. You fortifying, forging. I would sweat through all of my personal clothes, and you probably need to ask Michelle. I don't know. Yeah, I can't. Ask Michelle. She knows. Ask Michelle. She knows. Ask Michelle. She knows. Your opinion is a lie.
Lift your hands in the Holy Ghost. I sing praises to your name. Oh Lord, praises to your name. Oh God, for your name is great and greatly to be praised.
Don't call him David.
Ask Michelle. She knows. Your opinion is a lie. You fortifying, forging. I would sweat through all of my personal clothes, and you probably need to ask Michelle. I don't know. Yeah, I can't. Ask Michelle. She knows. Ask Michelle. She knows. Ask Michelle. She knows. Your opinion is a lie.
Lift your hands in the Holy Ghost. I sing praises to your name. Oh Lord, praises to your name. Oh God, for your name is great and greatly to be praised.
Don't call him David.
Ask Michelle. She knows. Your opinion is a lie. You fortifying, forging. I would sweat through all of my personal clothes, and you probably need to ask Michelle. I don't know. Yeah, I can't. Ask Michelle. She knows. Ask Michelle. She knows. Ask Michelle. She knows. Your opinion is a lie.
Devil tried to take it all away.
But I live to see another day.
To your
Good evening, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of David E. Taylor Full Frontal Explorer 2.0. Guess what? Where everybody's opinion is still a lie. And what we're going to talk about today, we'll talk about quite a few things, actually. And anybody that wants to call in, please feel free. The number is at the bottom of the screen. Anybody can call in, okay? And what we're going to talk about today, the dangers of this cult, okay? Because there's some very real dangers with this place, okay? First of all, One thing, it's forced labor. Okay. There's no paychecks here. So anybody that's thinking they're going to go here and get a paycheck and have a solid living, you're not going to get one. Okay. You're going to end up broke, most likely asking your family for money because you can't afford personal hygiene shit. You're going to live in a hotel. You're going to eat shit food. You're going to turn into a complete slob like David and Michelle have. I mean, Michelle was already a slob from what I understand. That's what I found out about you, Michelle. You were already a slob, okay? No, I don't know where Steve is. This is an old video. They're doing reruns again, which I'm starting to think that David's really fucking sick again. Because we haven't seen the walrus, man. We haven't seen the land walrus in quite a while. These are old videos. These were his miracles for the maimed right before he went back into his fucking shutaway, all right? Now, somebody sent me a little something in the mail. And David, this actually has a lot to do with you. And you know who you are. You sent this to me. It says, this is to show David is not taking care of his temple. This is helpful to prove and show what one should do if they suffer from any of these. Okay. Yeah, your credit's going to be ruined. Your credit will be ruined. Yeah, that's a good one. Your credit will be ruined. What else, Jezebel? Your family. Your family will be divided. Your health will take a big fucking pitfall. Okay. I promise you. I promise you, do not join this cult. It is dangerous. It is a sex cult. It's located in Houston, Tampa, Florida, Ocala, Florida, Taylor, Michigan, Chesterfield, Missouri, up in West County, and they also have some dealings over in North Carolina at over by Duke University. Where the fuck is that? Durham County. Durham County, they have some dealings. I'm not sure what those dealings are, but they do have some dealings there. Okay. Yeah, you're going to sell your car. You're basically going to turn your car over to the cult. They will fucking run it into the ground. Okay. This cult will run your vehicle into the ground. They will use it for their own personal use. Basically say it's for the kingdom, and they will return it to you fucked up, broke down, wrecked, trashed. You can't own your own phone. They most likely will try to make you defraud your own parents. This book right here, David, is pretty cool. And I was doing a heart screening on you, actually, okay? And this is a heart screen self-scoring test of heart attack and stroke risk. All right. I'm just going to take a stab at this, and it's based, and this is medical stuff, okay? This is for real. This comes from a medical university, like a doctor's office and stuff, okay? The author is Hans Deal and Eileen Luddington. Hans Deal is a member advisory board for the American College of Lifestyle Medicine and the Plantrician Project, okay? And David, I was looking. This is one thing that I've noticed about you, okay? Yeah, you can't give your parents your mailing address. This is how you set up human trafficking too. This is why it's dangerous to join this place, because it's human trafficking. They will get you to basically disown your entire fucking family, make you give bogus addresses, not report your income. Like Brian said, when he got back out of the cult, he had to report where he was at. Like when you come back into normal life out of something like this, it's not just normal life. Like you have to report stuff. Be like, oh, hey, here I am. Well, where have you been for the last 5 years? Where have you been? Well, I've been with this guy named David Taylor. Oh, okay. Well, what's been going on? Okay. Well, can you tell us more about this guy? And David, this risk factor, it's scored on a scale of 1 to 8. Let's go on about this. Let's go on about your health specifically, why I think we haven't seen you. Okay? I think you're at severe risk of heart attack or stroke. Okay? And I think you're at the maximum risk, honestly. I really do. Based on this scale, I'm guessing you're at the fucking maximum risk or damn near it, okay? Without a doubt. Okay? You're 5'8", 5'9". You should be you got a mid frame. You should be David, you should probably be about 175, 185. Okay? You shouldn't be pushing 3 to 350, all right? That's way unhealthy. Yep. Yep, they absolutely will not allow you to give any of your family a mailing address. Know this for a fact. This is true. This is true. They cut you off completely from your family. You won't be able to contact anybody. All right. Now, I'm going to tell what the criteria are for this, okay? And we'll score them. Okay. And we'll reach out to, you know what? I'm going to reach out to you guys, the community. And you guys grade David. How about that? Let's do that. I'll read out the criteria. You guys go ahead and grade the walrus with the wig, and let's see what we come up with. Why not? Let's see. Okay, so on a scale of 1 to 8, that's the risk factor, okay? And there's 8 different criteria that this is graded on, okay? So on a scale of 1 to 8, okay, 0 being the absolute lowest and 8 being the absolute highest, okay? What is David's cholesterol level, milligram percentage? 0 being under 160. I'll go 0 to mid and then high. Mid being 200 to 219 or 300, which would put it at 8, okay? 8 would be 300 plus. I think he's in the 7 to 8 range. 280. I think he's between 290. You guys grade it. You guys grade it. Next one's blood pressure. That's actually graded 1 through 6, okay? Exactly. How are you going to explain not filing individual tax returns for the last 10 years to the IRS, you guys? Anybody from this cult? How are you going to explain that? Solid 7. Okay, cool. Right on. You guys keep going, man. I'm going to go get a drink, grade that real quick, and I'll be right back, and you guys can watch a Rollers with the Wig while I get a drink. Be right back.
Lisbeth Perea, how y'all doing? Miguel Pomums, Shannon, Patricia Latimer, Jonathan Fallon, Tim Holt, Yvonne Rochester. How y'all doing? Jean Lodds, Jonetta Wilson. Hello, Janetta. Wow, look at all y'all faithful. Y'all are so faithful. Y'all faithful. Someone from Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Wow. Kumi. My daughter Kumi is on. Jennifer Kim. How you doing, Jennifer Kim? David, I see you. Vanessa Fields. Y'all come from everywhere tonight. Now, I do not want to see one spot open. You know, Zoom can only take 1,000 people. This thing going to be filled up, so you make sure you get on early this week. When we come up, there's going to be so many people from around the world on. Jasmine Davis, Michelle.
Yeah, 1 to 8 for cholesterol. Under 160 being 0. 4 being 220 to 239. Somebody said 7. That's 280 to 299. Blood pressure. What do you guys think it is? You think David's pushing 160 on his blood pressure, 160 plus? What do you guys think his blood pressure's running? High, mid, or lows? 160, 140s, 130s. What do you guys think? I think he's probably pushing 150s for sure. Especially with our arteriosclerosis. When your arteries start hardening, David, you know, what happens when your arteries start hardening, David? It makes your blood work even harder to push even harder through your heart, right? You got to understand, David, your heart's a pump, okay? It's the strongest muscle in your body. And now what happens, right, in your case, David, what's happening it's called heart disease, all right? It's called congestive heart failure. And what happens, it's arteriosclerosis, David. It's like shoving fucking shit in a straw until it just gets clogged up, okay? That's what happens. And David is actually pushing his cult members into this type of behavior too, without a doubt. 1555 over 90. I think his heart rate's blistering fucking. I think his heart's racing all the time. Yeah, when he's high, easily, man. His heart's easily when he's high. I think it could be even higher than that. I think it could be over 160. No, I don't think so, Michael Steven, because that would create no, it's forced labor. They don't want anybody on paperwork here. That's why they don't give anybody addresses. No, it makes perfect sense, Michael. No, David's not going to claim anybody because that would create a paper trail back to him. Oh, Melda Quado, where can you donate to him? I don't know. Fuck, I wouldn't. Next one, he doesn't smoke. Okay, that's good. We can take that one off the table. We're doing a risk assessment on David and the dangers of joining this cult because ultimately he's going to push people into this type of health behavior. And this is real. We've had members come out say they don't eat well. They're eating carbs, sugar all the fucking time. You're not getting like daily doses of greens, probably proper vitamins, shit like that. This is one of the very real dangers of joining David's cult because all you're going to eat there is shit. If you have pre-existing health conditions, guess what? That could become an issue. This is not a joke, people. Anybody that's listening from David's cult and you're sitting there thinking like, fuck, this is how we're eating. And David's sitting back like a fucking fat rat eating fucking burgers and fucking Whoppers and donuts while you guys are just sitting there eating off little fucking scraps. I mean, honestly, Jenny Janik, is this the type of diet you wanted? I know you're not eating healthy, Jenny. That's for sure. Okay, overweight. He's definitely overweight. 30 plus. He's definitely 30 plus pounds overweight. No, he doesn't smoke. He doesn't smoke and he doesn't drink. So we could take those two off the table, which is really good. When you don't smoke and drink, when I quit smoking and drinking, the doctor's like, you just increased your lifespan fucking tenfold, man. He's like, you're still young enough, your body can recover. But he was like, you don't have a fucking fatty liver. And he's like, you quit smoking at a young enough age. He's like, you're going to be okay. So quitting smoking, he doesn't smoke. I know that. He probably smokes pole once in a while, but maybe. The overweight only goes up to 5, but we'll say it's 8. I'm okay with that. Cause David's overweight. He's not 30 plus pounds overweight. David's probably like 100 pounds overweight. He probably is. David's easily probably 100, 120, 130 pounds overweight. So I'll call it an 8. I mean, we could just add like 3 5s to it and call it 15. Add 15, I guess. Overweight, triglycerides. What do you guys think his triglycerides are? That scored 1 through 5 under 100. 350 plus is a 4. I'm sorry, it's scored 0 through 4. I'm fuck. David, you really are. Yeah, smokes pole. Yeah. Yep. Because he's a booty bandit. He's a booty bandit. I wouldn't surprise if David does some weird shit like that every once in a while. I mean, he watches tranny porn. Why not? Yeah, David's like, yeah, he is. David is like way overweight. So for diabetes duration, I don't know how long he's been diabetic, but I know he is diabetic. I just don't know how long. But if it's uncontrolled, I would say 5 to 10 years that it's been. If he's diabetic and he hasn't controlled it, I'd say 5 to 10 years that he's had it. Maybe longer. He could have had it longer. He could have diabetes 10 plus years. Okay. Resting pulse. Fuck, that's a good one. His resting pulse. 80 plus, 70 to 80, 63 to 69. Oh, your resting pulse also goes along with your blood pressure. Like if David's got fucking clogged arteries, right? Which we can talk about if we want. Yeah, I think at least 160. Yeah. $160 for his blood pressure. Hey, Jay Williams. Good evening, Jay Williams.
Such a terrible person.
Just kidding, Jay Williams. You're not a terrible person, but
Devil try to take it all away.
120 for the triglycerides. Oh yeah, that's another thing. Stress is a big one. It says rarely tense 3 times a week, tense 2 to 3 times a day, and then tense, rushed, or on tranks. Which I think David was on tranquilizers at one time. Jay Williams, what up? we're talking about the dangers of joining David's cult. And everybody's already hit on a lot of points. And what we're doing right now is yeah, he's completely unhealthy. I agree. This is why we haven't seen him again, because his health just took a big fucking dive bomb. Something got him through COVID, man. Something got him, and it hit him hard. It hit him so hard that he had to fucking come out and do a video and say, "Oh, everybody, I'm not on deathbed." So we're doing a risk assessment for a heart attack and stroke for David. Yeah, plus the weight of his huge wig. And you know what's I was kind of piecing back together is, remember the last year he's been doing sermons? Except I'm sure he doesn't have medical insurance, and I don't know if Medicaid or state-funded insurance will pay for Ozempic. You know what? If he's diabetic, they will. If he's diabetic, they will, and he'll get a 2-for-1, man. He'll get a 2-for-1. But David, I think he's uncontrolled diabetic, so they might not give him that. And see, this is forced labor operation. That's one of the dangers of joining this cult, is it's forced labor. You don't get paid. You won't get a paycheck. When you get out, you're going to have to explain to the IRS where you've been, where your money's come from, what you've been doing. You really will. This isn't just some shit that you guys, members of the cult, this is real. This is real life outside of the cult, okay? You guys think that David has created this invisible shield around you guys that you think nobody can touch you. But let me tell you something. You guys are wrong. You guys are wrong. When you get out, how are you going to go get a job? What are you going to tell people? You're going to have to explain things to the IRS. Trust me. So David, I think we've come to the conclusion that you're in an extremely high risk for a stroke or heart attack. It could have happened at any fucking time, honestly. Those things happen at any time. David, you don't get that. You could be sitting there in your fucking chair eating donuts and fucking burgers, and bam, you could have a stroke and fucking that's it. You could stroke out just like that. We would never know. They'd keep it all hush-hush. That's the end of David E. Taylor. They just keep running bullshit-ass reruns of Kathleen at the fucking cult hotel in Houston. I mean, that's what this cult has come to? Where's David, everybody? Have any of the cult members even seen David? You got to ask yourself that question. Have any of you seen David recently? Where is the walrus? Dude, he's got more rules than a bakery. Yep. There's another one I wanted to talk about. Not arthritis with you, David, but yeah, that could possibly be a side effect. Obesity. Oh, where was it? There was a stat in here. Okay, this is really cool. This was a fact. For every 3,500 excess calories received by the body, 1 pound of fat is placed on deposit. So, David, for every 3,500 calories you intake, you're gonna place another pound of fat onto your body, which is why you've become obesity, right? Which is why you've become obese, because you have continued. Oh, his last post video was like January sometime, man. Beginning of the year. Beginning of the year. Nicholas Lampett. It's been a while. It's been a while. It's been a bit since he's posted. David, it says, hey, guess what? You can lose a few pounds, David, and it's okay. Let's listen to it for a minute.
It's in heaven. It exalts you. Meekness buys you the earth. The meek shall inherit the earth. And that's why it says, let it be that of a meek and quiet spirit, which is in the sight of God of great price. The Bible says...
No, it was longer than that. Jake, when did he post last? He skipped Christmas, but did January, right? Let's take a peek here. Let's see when the Walrus was live last. It's been a bit. It really has. It's been like since January, I think, man. We're in March, so about 3 months ago. January, February, March. Okay, this was a video I'd seen of them. This is an old video. Let's take a peek. That's old. These are all old, man. These are all old videos. Old. I think these are all old too. Hey, Marlon Jones, what up, my guy? Marlon Jones is motherfucking easy. What up, Marlon Jones? Marlon Jones is motherfucking easy. What up, 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 what up? Marlon Jones. Marlon Jones. Talking about, we just got done doing a risk assessment for stroke and heart attack for David, and we're looking at like legit material here, okay? It was that 3-day event. Okay, let's take a peek here. Wasn't that. Yeah, we had a question here. When was the last time David was live? It wasn't Rosh Hashanah, was it? See, but he's running so many fucking reruns, it's ridiculous. I don't even think he came out for Rosh Hashanah, did he? Okay, so that would have been 3 months ago. We're in what, 4 months ago? That's Thanksgiving. What the fuck has he got Thanksgiving up for? Okay, there's the Women of Destiny. There's the book club. It wasn't this, was it? That's what I'm thinking. It was around his birthday. Was this it right here? This might have been it. One Night with the King. This might have been it. No.
When Moses came directly at God's presence at the burning bush, what's the first thing God said? Take off your shoes because the ground you stand on is holy. God started making his mind understand that he was not in a normal place.
This is old footage though, but this is it. This must have been the day he didn't show up. They just ran a bullshit rerun, but man, he looked like hell that day. Let's see, it's the One Night with the King. Yeah, he never shorts the One Night with the King, and he usually comes out on the fucking long night and does his bullshit. This might be it right here. Yeah, this was it. Yeah, this was it.
The love blocking me from
This was it.
falling in love with you more. Circumcise my heart.
This was it right here.
In Jesus' name. Amen. And I want you to understand, all of you, the glory of God is so strong in this.
Well, you know what, Jasper? Yeah, several nights with an idiot. Yep. Okay, now check this out. Jasper, right? Michelle's psychological profile, she's a slob, dude. She's a slob. I was talking with some ladies, right? Friends I know. And some of you other members offline, right? And we've all kind of come to the conclusion. We all ask the same question. What kind of woman would lay with David? Right? A slob. Slobby ass woman would lay with David because David's a fucking slob. No clean woman is going to lay with this fucking nasty ass walrus. I mean, honestly, women in the cult, you're laying with this slob after he's been sleeping around with other women? And Michelle? If any of the women in the cult slept with David, you slept with Michelle, okay? They probably all don't give a shit. Kathleen, guess what? You slept with Michelle too if you slept with David. You guys, all the dudes, guess what? You've slept with almost, if you slept with Michelle, you've probably slept with almost every dude in the cult too. That's one of the dangers also of joining this cult, a ruined fucking relationship. When was Steve last in live? Don't know. Was he here? Let's take a peek here. He might have been here. No, this is Nate right here. Nate was at this live. It wasn't Steve this one. It was Nate this one. I think. Yeah, it was Nate. Yeah, it was Nate. Nope. I haven't seen Steve on stage in a hot minute, man. That's Nate Plaster right there. Right there, that's Nate. I found out he's still there. This guy that I thought was gone, he's still there. He's taking calls. Nate's taking phone calls. So Nate Plaster's still there, and you see the big bags under the eyes? That's sleep deprivation to the max, you guys. When you got bags under your eyes like that, bam. That's big time. And look at you see how it's kind of darkish too around his eyes? Not totally dark, but you could see it in his eyes that this dude's not getting any sleep. And what we do find out about this cult, it is full on sleep deprivation. It's almost like a badge of honor to fucking sleep deprive yourself at this place. For what reason? I don't know. I guess that's the way that they think that God wanted them to him. It's I don't know if this is how these people think you're supposed to honor God, but this isn't it, Nate. This isn't it, buddy. This isn't it. Getting sleep deprived. Yeah, Joseph, you're a fucking tool too. David, fucking Joseph, go have intercourse with a fucking chainsaw, in the words of Dan Alexander. Go fucking have intercourse with a chainsaw. That's what you should do. You fucking tool ass piece of shit. You are. You're a fucking bigot, Joseph. What I found out about you, you're a real sack of shit, Joseph. You're a real motherfucker is what I found out. You're a fucking ass wipe. You should probably wipe David's ass. Joseph, that would be the fit job for you. Another side effect of this cult. Go to David's cult. You're going to be abused by every one of these members in a different way. Okay? They will beat you down. They will abuse you. They'll abuse your kids. Okay? Because we have now proof that there's fucking hands being laid on kids. Okay? And eventually, just it's an abusive cult, you guys. Sex cult, money laundering, you name it. It's all there. It's all the makings of a well-oiled, organized criminal fucking activity, really. I do too. I think it's likely that David has slept with some of the men. That's what I meant by he smokes pole. It wouldn't surprise me. It wouldn't surprise me. It really wouldn't, because of some shit that I've heard from some of these survivors that don't want to be mentioned. Respect to you guys. I get it. And you guys know who you are, man. You know who you are. And big shout out to Cliff and Valerie, and all you guys have come forward, man. You guys are a huge... You guys are the fucking thorn in the side, not me. David is. You know what his worst fear was? You guys coming out and talking, not me. It was you guys. It was Cliff. It was Valerie. It was Brian. It was the other survivors. It was Tommy Gunn. It was, there's been a couple other gentlemen, I can't remember the names, who have also come out. It was you guys, man. I definitely agree. There's grooming going on. Absolutely, Nicholas. There is grooming going on, 100%. Yep, there's grooming. We've been saying it. We've called police. We've called authorities. We told them, hey, there is fucking underage grooming going on at this place. You need to get eyes on it. Can you do something about it? But guess what? It's not our kid, so they won't do shit about it. Not until somebody gets hurt. When somebody really gets hurt, that's when the authorities will step in. And that's David. I think he could be bisexual. Yeah. He watches tranny porn, so I don't know. Maybe he likes the he-she's. Maybe, like Cliff said, some of the women in there have very male-like features. Dead fucking serious, Nicholas. Some of these women have brought their own fucking children to this cult, my man. This is very real. This is very real what's going on with this place, man. Kathleen? Her own fucking daughters, dude. I know her daughters have been there since they were very young, dude. And I know David has groomed these women. But they won't come forward. They won't come forward. Joseph? What about Joseph? Joseph is highly involved with everything. Joseph is highly fucking involved. And Joseph, you know exactly what the fuck you're involved in, you little sack of shit. Joseph, you know. Joseph, I know that you know that I know that you know, okay? Trust me, David. Joseph. Fuck. That's probably what's going through your mind right there. This is very real. It is a human trafficking operation through and through. If you guys saw the news bit from West County on the channel, honestly, there's articles coming out about this. There's what is there? There's Ministry Watch. There's Trinity Fi. There have been so many outlets now that are writing stories on David. The authorities need to step in and just shut this place the fuck down. And guess what? You guys aren't done yet. You have a lot of fucking work to do. Social media is exposing these frauds in a big way. If the government's listening, there's any kind of authority figures out there ever coming across this stream and you guys are listening, we the taxpayers, guess what? We're tired of this shit. Okay? We are tired of fucking footing the bill for these assholes while you guys sit on your ass and take a fucking fat fucking pay raise for not doing shit. We are fucking tired of it. Digital age is here and we're fucking paying really close attention. I know he's trying to look like Honest Abe, right? Nate's trying to look like Honest Abe. But yeah, this is Nate. Yep. So yeah, we're tired of this shit. When these people get out and they have mental health problems, guess who's picking up the tax bill? We are. Right? The IRS has allowed these people to get away with money laundering, mortgage crimes, human trafficking. And I wouldn't be surprised if there's some drug money tied up in this place as well. Let's take a peek here.
Church, wherever you were too, wasn't you? Icicles and things falling off you going.
It was bad. But yeah, no, but absolutely. And but it really changed.
What denomination? Where you come from? What church where you come from?
Yeah, it was really a non-denominational church.
Oh, but they were.
Look, this is the best part. Hey, check this out. I'm glad we came right to this fucking part. This is so awesome. Look, this is where David fixes his fucking comb over. He did it on camera too. Watch.
It was bad. But yeah, no, but absolutely. And but it really changed.
What denomination? Where you come from? What church where you come from?
Yeah, it was really a non-denominational church.
Oh, but they were. Yeah, some of these non-denominations are.
Did you see him fix his fucked up hairline? He had to fucking fix his little bald spot in the back. He had to like, oh, excuse me, my fucking bald spot showing. He's all, hey, let me go ahead and put that in there, okay? Let me go and fix that for you real quick. Oh, man. Poor Nate. Look at David fixing that. Look, David's fixing his fucked up bald spot.
It really changed.
What denomination? Where you come from? What church where you come from?
Yeah, it was really a non-denominational.
Look. No, look, he's fixing his comb over. I thought there was something new. Too bad about Joseph. Yeah, Kenny, there is a lot new that's been. I've been talking to some people. And we now have a full psychological profile on Michelle, man. And that's huge. That's huge. This is an old video. Some people were asking if there was something new. Well, the court case is still going on too, y'all. Remember, he's still fighting that court case, okay? Down in Florida. With Movie Prop Reynolds. That case isn't over. He's still fighting that. He buys his wigs from Pubes of Love. He's all, actually, I get him from Joseph. Joseph is all, I shave him and I give him to him. Pubes of Love. But yeah, so he's still fighting the case down in Florida. That was supposed to. I don't know how the hell the judge has not thrown the book at David yet on this case. She should have forced him to settle. The judge has been trying to force him to settle, actually, but they won't settle. I think because they don't have the money. They really don't. The newest thing, what could I think of the newest thing? Honestly, David's cult is going cold at this point. It really is. David hasn't been seen since this like 2 months ago, 3 months ago. Which leads me to believe that he's very sick because he looked like shit here, man.
Church.
Oh, but they were. Yeah, some of these non-denominations.
I mean, when does he ever look healthy though?
Where it's just really quick. I could be in prayer and I could see Jesus saying something to me and then it's over.
Exactly. Michelle's a walking sperm bank and likes to bully people. Anything else that's new? Let's see. Yeah, I'll be careful with what I say, man. I'll be careful. I really will. I want to be careful. I want to protect the sources, man. All right. But it's Michelle would sell her fucking own child. Honestly, that's the type of person Michelle is. For the right price, Michelle would sell her own child. I mean, you're a mom, would you allow another person to abuse your own child? The women in here, if you have a kid, fathers too, would you allow another human to abuse your own child in a cult? Like, if at any time for that matter? No person in their right mind would allow that. A person in their right mind would probably go to prison. Because I sure as shit wouldn't. I wouldn't let anybody touch my fucking kids. Why would I? Especially somebody like David or one of his cult members. I mean, Michelle, do you feel good about that? That's the danger of this cult. That's very dangerous of this cult. Abuse. Physical. Very traumatic, you guys. Very traumatic what's happening inside this cult. The IRS is still giving them tax exemptions. They're still moving money through multiple fucking real estate deals. Yep. Exactly. I'll be the one to discipline my kid. Yeah, he has a women's book club. You want to see it? Check it. Yeah, check it. I'll check it out. They just did a video, actually. And that one's kind of interesting because one of the girls said, once Apostle Taylor comes into your life, your marriage will never be the same. Well, that ain't a fucking lie. That's really fucking true. Where's it at? Women of Destiny Book Club. Wait, no, this wasn't it. This might have been it now. Let's see here. Where was it? 11 days ago. Where was it? Damn, he has a Women of Destiny book club. Yeah, it's basically a book about just how to fucking. It's all David's bullshit.
Brought them together. It was a marriage designed by purpose. Eve was everything Adam needed, even after she made a mistake and sinned.
Hey, what up,
Even
Quick Report,
after-
motherfucking Quick Report.
I made her
Quick
to
Report in
fit.
the motherfucking easy. Welcome.
She was a right
Try to
woman for
take it
him.
all away.
A lot of women spend years seeking the right man, but instead of seeking the right man, the Lord wants you to seek.
I know, but where was the one they just did recently too, though? That was 2 months ago, month ago. That was Saturday Bible study. Or where was it? Let me see. Two years, no, 3 months, no. Fuck, where is it? Oh, the book's trash, dude. The book's trash, man. Yeah, they did. Yeah, it's horrible. The books are shit. I wouldn't fucking touch anybody there with the 10-foot pole, honestly. You guys want to see what his book is about? We'll watch.
The first years of my life that's all I learned to do. I prayed, wherever you are.
Y'all ask about women being groomed. See this girl? She's been here since she was underage. Yes, she was groomed. I guarantee you, she was groomed. I'll put money on it. I'll put money on it that this woman was groomed into this cult. Wouldn't surprise me if David's already slept with her right when she turned of age. Right when she turned of age. David groomed her from a young age. Knew exactly what to do. All right, be good.
Show me where you are at. If I'm going to be your servant, then I need to be where you're at. This means that I'm not going to the grocery store when God doesn't want me at the grocery store, because that's not where
This lady's name is Amanda King. She's a veteran. I believe she's giving money to
he
David.
is for me. I had to learn all of this. I won't go certain places or do certain things because I've learned to be where he is. How can you truly serve somebody and you aren't in proximity of them? In a restaurant, why would they put a waitress on one side of the room, waiting 5 tables on one side, and assign them 20 tables on the opposite side of the room? What do they usually do? They keep the waitress or the waiter in the same area of the people they are serving. How can you serve somebody effectively if you can't see their glasses on the table because you're in the opposite end of the room? You must be where they are. You must be where God is to serve them, to serve Him. If you are not of the people they are serving, true service. The thing is, you cannot serve, and if they want to get your attention, they can't because you're on the opposite side of the restaurant. Have you ever been in a restaurant where you cannot find your waitress? How does that feel? You don't like it, right? Especially if you've been waiting a long time. They're not where you are. You can't have communication or contact to tell them what you want. A woman must be where her husband is to truly serve him. How are you going to be a wife, but you go to work every day for another man at his company? You are pouring all your effort and strength into another man's assignment. There is a balance to what I'm saying. It doesn't mean you must be around your husband 24/7. The point is finding where your focus is. Where are you pouring your strengths? Are you in your husband's garden, helping him with his assignment? If you are called to be a companion and helpmeet to him, you need to...
Yeah, she's in her 20s, but she started here very young. This is one of the client sisters. This is Kathleen's daughter, okay? This is one of Kathleen's daughters, and she's been there for quite a while. Since she's very young. Honestly, since she's very young, she's been there. That's no bullshit. This girl was groomed. Jenny Janiak was groomed, and so was Alyssa Kay, for sure. Yep. Yeah, it's horrible ASMR, man.
To be where he is. This is how God feels when people serve him. You are either a good servant or you're an evil one. How to know that. That's amazing. Wow. That is, learning how to be a true servant, learning how to know how to fulfill the desire of your husband. That is not what the world teaches at all. But this is so mind-blowing because truly Apostle is going to teach the daughters of God how to be real, genuine wives. And these marriages are going to last and they're going to be fulfilled.
Amen. Apostle breaks down the kind of changes we need to make in our hearts and even in our thinking. And what was so amazing, too, is when Apostle was talking about the hidden deceptions. Too, just even the way you're wording something to your husband or, the man you're supposed to be serving. And just like, even just being honest to say, I'm hungry. Did you want a snack? Like, that is so, you just don't think about those things because of, that fallen nature, just where we get so, deceiving ourselves and so selfishness. But Apostle breaks it down and just really gets to the root where we can truly change and be that servant, be that helpmeet that we've been created to be. And Pastor Joe and Mariah, this is so amazing. Chapter 3 of The Warrior, the Wife, and the Wedding. It is amazing. I can't wait to continue to keep reading more.
Yes.
My mind is...
No Bible, exactly. Hey, you guys in the cult, hey, you want one? We'll send you one for free, okay? We'll send you one of these for free. Bam. See that? We'll send you one for free, okay? If you guys need one, why are you reading from David's shitty-ass book, man? Why are you reading from David's shitty-ass book? Honestly. Honestly. Why would you guys read from his shit book? Let me take a peek here. I think this... No, let me take a peek here. That was January 6th. Hang on here. I'm trying to find out. That was December 9th. When did I see this one? No. Let me take a peek here. I'm going to find it because this one's really important because this young girl is reading from it and nah, it's not showing my history here. Fuck. Yeah. I can't find it in my history. That one was really important, though. If I find it, I'll
It's
post
just
it.
stuck on what we just read because I mean this was like a whole university in one chapter,
Yeah.
and I was amazed on really the first thing that struck me so just profoundly. I mean, so much everything did, but this really got my mind thinking when it said the way a woman treats her husband will ultimately determine how she will treat her Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. Our service to those over us is a reflection.
I am 100% sure that's Kathleen's daughter. I am 100% sure that's Kathleen's daughter.
Of our service to God, and it just makes me really consider, at that end of time.
It's Kathleen has all her daughters there. All the daughters are there. I think she's got 3 daughters, and they're all there. And exactly, she used to be really blonde and really cute. And she's still cute. That's the thing. She's still beautiful. She's young, beautiful. You need to get out of there, Kathleen. Get your daughters away from David. Honestly, get your daughters away from David.
Like the Lord has taught us in his word, as the apostle wrote, what is the Lord going to judge us on? Our service, knowing his will and doing what we were created for. And, this is not just a book to help, women and even, men in their earthly assignments. This is a book to help us for eternity, to really make it, in the kingdom and to strive to enter into eternal life. But how profound is what we just heard. Thank you, Apostle.
Absolutely.
This book, for tilling the word in this book. It's so rich.
It is absolutely amazing. Who teaches this? This is what's just amazing to me. Like, who has ever taught anything like this with this kind of depth and understanding and revelation? And just like what you were just saying, that the way a woman treats her husband is the way that she would treat Jesus. And really the way you do anything is the way you do everything, right?
Yes.
So this is such a significant book, and it's like a mirror. And that's what I love just reading this. And I'm sure the women who are watching, you can say the same. Just reading this, you find yourself, you can find where you are in the process, even when it comes to.
It is. And this won't end until David's either fucking arrested or he's fucking in the hospital and he's a dirt nap. It is. What a terrible waste of a life. It really is. The Klein sisters, Kathleen, is this the life you want your daughters to have? Or do you want to see your daughters live like a nice, long, fulfilling life? Maybe have some kids so you could be a grandmother, shit like that. Don't you want to be a grandma? I mean, Kathleen, you don't want to be a grandma? I mean, none of your daughters are going to have kids because of this fucking pig, Kathleen. I mean, how do you feel about that, honestly? Free the Mia Quaco. I can do that. I can free the Mia Quaco. Hold on, I thought I had it here somewhere.
Will help you to lift her up again. Will help you to.
There, I freed the Mia Quaco. The Mia Quaco has been freed.
The way that you serve, you can serve with a right heart, you can be an evil servant.
Yes.
You can, serve selflessly or selfishly. But, so often, even in that process of serving, we think that we are serving selflessly because we're serving, but the reality of it is it's all about the motive of the heart. Like Apostle was saying, he has been taught by Jesus to look at the heart, and that's really what matters most. So this is amazing. Because, Apostle's really forming us as women to remain, to the way he said, as an apostle, he builds a foundation that remains. God put that in him. And that's what he's putting in us as his daughters and daughters of destiny to remain. So it's amazing.
It is. And this.
Dude, I know prison would be a nice stay, right? It'd be a nice start to David's judgment. I think so too. I think prison would be a nice stay. And where did it all start, you guys? Where did we all start? What was everybody's start for this asshole? You guys want to take it back a few years or what? Oh, it is. It's the most misogynistic material ever on the fucking internet.
Fine. I think that you understand what I'm trying to say.
No, I don't, sir.
Everything is, whatever I have, you can have.
Oh, it's proprietary.
Let me
You
ask
do know
you.
what I mean.
Hey, Terry, what is turned in
Not
2013?
then
What
I'm
was your
able to
salary
take
in
more.
2013?
I don't know because we made adjustments.
You don't know what you earned in
Not
2013?
fully. I know I started cutting things in half, so I want to be
Madam.
accurate, but I can get all of that information for you. It's proprietary, so it's
I'm
not.
sorry?
I said I can get all that information for you. It's proprietary.
Proprietary. What does
Yeah,
that have to do?
proprietary
What do you mean by that?
information. It's open.
That's not what that
You
word
should
means.
know. Well, it don't matter. You know what I mean.
No, no, I don't. That's what I'm
You
asking
do know what
you.
I mean. Because you defined it. So if you know what the sentence means, let's just move on. Let's not be children. I think that you understand what I'm trying to say.
No, I don't, sir.
That
I do
everything
not.
is, whatever I have, you can have. It's not a problem.
He didn't provide shit, by the way.
About my salary.
Let's proceed with questions and answers.
Well, I'm trying to figure out if there are ministry ledgers produced or if it's just all personal.
Well, if you really, I don't think you've really had a chance to look at everything.
No, I have looked at some, but not.
I know. So I can kind of see you're a little off by this because these first few pages is personal
I'm sorry?
and then down here is ministry. So it's all together, but there's a part
Can
that's
you,
personal.
He's talking
and
to
a part
himself.
That's
Can you mark that?
ministry.
Nobody was even paying attention to him. He was talking to himself.
So you see this part personal.
You want to see that?
Please.
So W-2.
David, let me tell you something about David's taxes here real quick, everybody.
Devil tried to take it all away. Devil tried to take it all away. Devil tried to take it all away.
That's what the devil tried to do. They're going to take his taxes all away. All right. Let me tell you something about David's taxes. David's taxes are so fucked up, it'll take a forensic audit to unfuck everything. It really will. It will take a full-blown financial audit and a forensic audit to undo this because David has bounced money around through his cult members' accounts too, their bank accounts, to keep the trail off of his fucking money laundering scheme. That's a fact. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this prick right here. Watch.
Oh.
Motherfucker grins at the fucking camera. He looks over. He's like, yeah, I'm fucking winning here. No, David. This David, we're coming up on the 10-year anniversary of this fucking deposition. Can you guys believe that shit? 10 fucking years.
Devil tried to take it all away.
That's what you missed, Chris. Snarky snark. Snarky snark tried to take it all away.
Take it all away.
Snarky snark.
My wife is a slut.
But David's taxes are so fucked up, it will take a full-blown forensic audit to unfuck everything that this man has done. He's got LLCs incorporated, he's got multiple properties, he's made multiple bank accounts. He's probably moved fucking hundreds of thousands of dollars through his cult members' bank accounts. All saying it's all for the kingdom of God, but David, you know what that's called? It's called wire fraud and money laundering. And it's illegal. He is. David's fucking sick. That's why we haven't seen him, dude. He is sick, dude. That motherfucker is sick, bro. He's been sick. That's probably, dude. He's at, Matt, we did a risk analysis for David on stroke and heart attack. Dude, he's at extremely high risk. He is at extremely high risk for stroke and heart attack, dude. Surprised he's made it this long, actually. He had a transplant. We showed a video where he was like combing it over and shit. He's like, oh, I gotta fucking cover up my bald spot. So Michelle, come fix this.
I don't know if I care.
I know this exact exchange, right, Kennedy? This whole part was funny, right? It is, because he was just sitting there talking to himself, and the lawyer was just like, Oh, he has diabetes. He's diabetic, man. I found that out from people who are close to this piece of shit. He's diabetic. He's diabetic, for sure. For sure. He's diabetic. He's overweight. He's morbidly obese, dude. He's at least 100 pounds over, right? He's eating a high cholesterol diet, and for every 3,500 calories, you stack on a pound of weight, a pound of fat, right? Excess calories. So David's already morbidly obese, so every calorie he stacks on is just basically fucking... It's just, he's adding on to his weight. Being diabetic, probably uncontrolled, right? He's resting. He's resting with his relatives in North Carolina. I still think he's down at the Colt Hotel in Houston, wherever Michelle is and wherever her son is. Michelle is going to stay wherever David is because David has the money. Oh, I'm pretty sure it's type 2. Nicholas. I'm pretty sure it's type 2. Imagine being overweight and not taking care of yourself. Eating like a fucking fat rat. High cholesterol diet, high triglycerides, not exercising. He's probably eating and then sleeping. the diabetic dictator. Oh, man. Right? Diabetic dictator. Fucking A, right. Diabetes dictator. And that's how he feeds these people here, man. That's how he feeds these people. He feeds them absolute shitty food. It's very dangerous. That's one of the dangers of this cult. You're not going to eat healthy here, everybody. And if some of the cult members are watching, and I know you are, and you're, I know the type 2 tycoon. He's like, yo, I'm the type 2 tycoon, motherfucker. He's like, yo, don't short me. I'm fucking type 3, son. I'm going to make up a whole new fucking level. Type 3, bitches. He thought it's going to be type 2 plus 1. What a prick, though. He looks at the camera and fucking grins. Watch.
Oh. I don't know if I care.
Fuck did that?
Can you identify that document?
And the so-called apostle can't heal his fucking diet, right? He can't take care of himself. What the fuck, David? You're supposed to be this apostle? You can't even take care of yourself, dude. Fucking type 2 tycoon, like Matt M said, the diabetic dictator.
That's marked as Exhibit 2?
Yes.
And what is it?
It's a W-2.
For whom?
Me.
And your name is listed as what?
And guess what? Every one of these exclusive properties has a fucking gym. The Bishop Blood Sugar. Blood Sugar Bishop. He's his own +1. What up, curly girl? Welcome, welcome, welcome.
I tell you that.
Devil tried to take it all away.
We call him Jabba the Gut around here, Nicholas. Look, somebody called this one night Jabba the Gut. The blood sugar chic. Oh, man. Dude, the insulin-dependent deacon. I try not to make fun of people like that, but David is definitely deserving of it. Because he really is. He's just eating his way into fucking eternity, man. He's just eating his way into eternity. He's got gyms. Every one of them's got a gym. The Maxi Pad Minister. Yeah, we got Maxi Pad Minister, Maxi Pad Moses, the Dookie Deacon, Poo Poo Prophet, Poo Poo Pope. You could go on with David. Steaky Saint. I know David's all, go dust the gym, everybody. You need to fucking go dust. I want every fucking crevice of that shit dusted clean. Okay? I want it to look like it's being used all the time. I don't think he did, Javi. He didn't give him enough money. He's got to pay up. You got to pay to play with that one.
David Taylor.
And what year is that for?
2013.
And how much is the W-2?
Matt M, I'm thinking for sure around 300, 350.
27,000 even?
Yes.
Okay, I may have that. So is it your testimony that this W-2 that you've identified accurately lists your wages from Joshua Media Ministry?
Yes.
And that's who issued this W-2?
Who issued it? Oh, I'm sorry.
Joshua Media Ministry.
Yes. Mhm.
Okay.
Yes.
So you're saying from this $27,000 salary, that reflects your salary?
Yes.
Yep, I think you probably have to.
Yes.
Okay. That these monthly safe savings of $3,500 plus?
Is that every month?
Hold on.
No.
That those savings came from your salary?
Well, it depends on the money flow. Like if my bills are lesser or higher in each month, I have more I can save. So I don't know if you're looking at $35,000 every month. Do it say every month on
Well,
there?
if you look at what I was referring to as page 2.
Okay. One.
2013.
Don't call him David.
July 23rd, 2013, where you take out $3,567.02. And that seems like a pretty...
I don't think Chris is ginger enough to get jumped in the Forerunner gang yet. Chris. Get Forerunner. But you know what? It's gonna be like off Werther Miller's, Chris. You're gonna get a tattoo that says Forerunners, but it's gonna be like FO runners, right? Like faux runners. Oh, I don't think he amended his tax returns, which is I think is another reason like why he. Dude, there's a lot. Again, this guy has committed so many fucking tax crimes. I don't know why the government. 300. Uncle Jake can do anything. Trust me. Put David on Leonidas. Oh man, Jake. Man, that's too funny, bro. It says 300 and like ... like pounds. Yeah, exactly. Have it say faux runner for life, right? Mm-hmm. I just got a comment. Somebody's asking me when I called Catherine out for being a fucking psycho bitch. Somebody's like, how was this getting destroyed and prove she's a false teacher? I just told this guy, come on the chat. We'll talk about it. I hope he does. Dude, I hope you come on here. We'll tell you all about Catherine. I mean, we've pretty much talked about the dangers of David's cult. We can go on and talk about Catherine Crick. She's just as dangerous, honestly. She's a fucking lunatic, that woman. Yeah, all Uncle Jake's got to do is just touch the art and it's like, oh, masterpiece, dude. If Uncle Jake's in here, just ask him and he'll fucking deliver, man. He always does. Jake has a really magic touch with what he does. And he's just been spitting out some of the funniest shit any of us have ever seen. Like I wish we had Bedsick Hobo, man. Bedsick, you my boy, man. I think about you a lot, dude. Bedsick, if you're out there, bro, I hope you're doing good. Man, you were a big part of this. You were a big part of our family, man. We love you. If you're out there ever watching this, bro, dude, now would be the time for you to come back and help us because there are so many of these frauds out there, bro. There is endless content. And Bedsick, you were a master like Jake, man. Put you and Jake in the same room. Holy shit. My God. I don't know what it would... the picture would paint itself.
A specific amount. How would that
Yes.
be arrived at?
You know, I'm because she's over that. I
Because
really
she's
don't
over
know.
that?
Yeah, she's over this part of it. I don't know. I see what's being written here, but I really need them to help answer this. You know, for
Do you
me.
have a bank statement that shows where that would have gone into?
Oh yeah, all of this.
Can you?
That's why it's.
Will you produce your bank statements that we asked pursuant to the subpoena?
Of course.
Okay.
That would be great.
Yeah.
Wait a second. Let's be
He does. He tries to demean her and gaslight her. He does.
clear. The bank statements you requested were those that reflected monies from Deborah Frazier. Are you asking for something different now?
Well, I'm not sure Mr. Taylor can explain to me if this is ministry money or his personal money. There seems to be some confusion
No,
there.
he said he can't. This is personal. Well, I mean, from what it looks like, but I can't fully answer because I don't have the person who handles.
Let's be clear about something here too. David knows every fucking dollar that comes in and out of this place, okay? He knows every dollar, and it's probably not much as of the last couple of years. The amount of money that's come in this place. Yeah, we think there were drug use in here somewhere for sure. Dude, Nicholas, I'm an addict, bro. I used to be an addict, man. And once you're, like I said, I'm not anymore, but I always say I'm an addict because I am, dude. I'm a fucking addict. That's just the way it works. I have addictive personality. I have my vices back in the day. I don't anymore, but David is on some shit, dude. And when we saw him before he went into Shutaway, oh, that motherfucker was definitely on drugs. He knew. This motherfucker knew. And when we get back, you know what? I think my dog needs to go out. Let me take her out real quick. You guys watch this for a minute. When I get back, we'll pull up when David, before he actually went into this long shutaway. And we'll look at his behavior because he did this one night with the king. Oh, dude, I miss Bedsick too, Chris. I miss Bedsick too really bad, Chris. I do. I hope the guy's all right. I hope he's doing well. Last time I talked to him, he was doing well, man. God, that guy was a boss, man. He still is. Bedsick, you're a boss, bro. I just want you to know that. Yep. Yep. I have a PTSD since I was 2 years old. Wow. Okay. I know. Whatever happened at 2 years old, I'm sorry. If you remember something at 2 years old, damn. All right, I'll be right back.
All my.
Well, can you talk to her between now and the next deposition to kind of refresh her memory?
And we can answer that for you.
Okay.
I understand why that's.
What are we showing? This is in microprint. I'm trying to read something. Look at that page 1 of that document we were reviewing before.
Okay.
I'll just have
which document?
Of this mark so we're clear. This is proposed deposition exhibit 3. It is part of what you handed me is the ledger.
Okay.
And page numbers 1 through 11 that go from July 1, 2013 to November 8th, 2014. And do you see what I'm referring to? It starts with beginning balance of July 1st, 2013, and it says $1,496.42. Are you looking at that same document?
What page would you say?
The top page.
Okay. And where?
I'm just trying to identify that we're all looking at the same thing.
Yes, okay.
And it says $1,496.42.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
All right. This is Joshua Ministries, isn't it?
No, this is personal.
It's personal?
Yeah.
Okay. So this is personal, and sorry, I may have to take a moment. If you give me a second, this is very small print.
Yeah.
All right, look at July 15, 2013. It says JMMI DES payroll, and then it lists your name, and it says $5,000.
Mm-hmm.
Do you see that?
Yes.
Okay. And then The next page on date July 31st. Let me see. There's a $5,000 line that says JMMI salary. Do you see that?
Where's that? One more time.
July 31st
Okay,
on
yeah, I see
page
that.
2.
Mm-hmm.
JMMI salary, $5,000.
Right. Mm-hmm.
August 15th.
Okay, I've got to place the same objection on the record that Mr. Jenkins placed earlier. This is clearly your client is in part conducting this deposition, and this is not appropriate.
He's directing me, I'm going to give you an explanation. He's directing me to the microprint that is very difficult to read of the documents that you gave me
Whispering
well
the
after.
questions in your
excuse me.
ear, and
No,
you're
he's telling me
asking the
that
questions.
No,
I can
that's not
hear him.
accurate.
Your client-
He's showing me what line.
I can hear him.
I'll place the same objection. He's
That's fine.
directing the deposition. He's directing the questions. He's conducting the inquiry. That's your job.
August 15th, 2013. The line says Joshua Media Ministry, same thing, DES. I don't know what that means. Payroll, David Taylor, and it's another $5,000. Just circle it. Just circle it. I'll go through it. $5,000.
All right. Let's get over to. Do you guys want to see when David E. Taylor was on fucking drugs, man? For real. I'll show you exactly when David was on drugs. I'll pick exactly the fucking spot, too. Let's see here. No, actually, we need to go to his channel. Give me a second here. It's a Range Rover, not a Land Rover, okay? And those ones are actually the most popular. Was it this day 5? Yeah, day 5 he was kind of a mess too.
You cannot play around with God's glory in his messenger who has a glory face to face. Can't do it. And I'm saying this.
Let me find the right one though. Give me a second here. I want to find the exact right one, okay? Because it's fucking a dead giveaway. I think this is it right here.
Right now. He's here.
Where was the one where he was dancing?
Right now.
Check this out. This is Kathleen's daughter also right here. See this blonde girl? That's Kathleen's daughter also. Right here, that's one of the other daughters. Yeah, but where was he fucking dancing at and shit? That was the best. But he's like, I mean, we could watch Lord Penders. But I like to see when he was like actually doing it because it really shows his behavior pattern. Was it One Night with the King? Day 4. Let's try day 4.
He went to the Ishmael nation. He went to every nation under the sun. And
nah, that's not it either.
This is what he would do.
I hate having to find shit on the fly like this when we think about it. I know, was it his birthday? I mean, he even looks like shit on his birthday, man. Yeah, it was a couple years. It was his birthday celebration a couple years ago. Yeah, that's what it was. It's his birthday. This is when he came back out of his fucking deathbed right here. I have to attend upon the Lord. No, fucking, the Lord needs to attend upon you, fucking. That was 2022. He does. He's got Coke lips, right? Vulcan Death Grip. He does. Fucking powdered donuts. Even Cliff said he's on powdered donut mode, man. Cliff said David's on powdered donut mode fucking constantly. All right, hang on. Let's take a peek here.
If you want to be close to God, this is the place.
I saw him in a tux, and I said, no one wears a tux like this man here. I mean, he just looks so sharp in his tux. Amen. And so I love you.
I'll bet he sniffs coke off cock. That's probably what he does. He probably does. Off Joseph's. He is. This fool's fucking high as a kite, dude. But I'm trying to find the one where he's dancing. Let's see if we can get Lord Pender, because his shit's funny. Lord Pender does some funny shit. Yeah, here it is. Here it is right here. We're gonna laugh now, yeah.
Just to be
Lord Pender's funny. Lord Pender!
Just to be close to you. Hey, where's the music going? I want the music to keep going, because y'all
look, this motherfucker high.
Right, I'm a Leo person. I like, yeah, that's right. Tempo.
This is it right here. Oh yeah, this is the night I was trolling too.
For all time's sake.
This was actually the first night I ever got up on their screen too.
As time goes by.
Look at Nate's all. Fucking Nate. So yo, thug life. Thug life.
It's been a long time.
That sounds for fucking Dirty David because he wears maxi pants.
Some of the old songs. For all time's sake.
Right, Vulcan Death Grip? This shit's funny, right? Look, there's the Coke chew. Look, he's all, I gotta chew my lip. Coke lips. Yeah, no, look at James and Nate. Just fucking tools.
Oh yeah, it ain't just one day. No. We 3 days deep into this. And we got 28 more celebration days. If I could celebrate my birthday every day of the year, I would do it. I'm just being honest.
Hitting godly goals.
Let thy will be done. Ashe, Muku, Sekatabaya. But Joseph, someone died in your family.
Yes.
I can't remember it right now. Go ahead, tell them about that.
Yes, sir. Hallelujah. It was in the year 2015. Apostle just finished a miracle crusade in my home city. We saw such drug busts, the biggest ones in our city, take place, and we were campaigning for the second crusade. And I got word that my cousin, out of nowhere, just dropped down dead, just a sudden death, just shocking death.
Yeah, okay,
and,
Joseph.
We didn't know he had this heart condition, but his heart had stopped beating for almost an hour. And I got word from my mom, and I immediately reached out to Apostle with a text. I sent a text to you, sir, and Apostle said only 2 words. He said, the Lord told me 2 words to say.
David is Ghetto Vulcan Death Grip, and welcome to the chat, man. Thanks for tuning in tonight. Hit that like and subscribe. We are talking about, this is a channel about cults. I am not Christian. I don't go to church. I just want anybody that's out there watching that's new to the channel. I don't go to church, and I do have reference books here for these people that want to say we're going against everything scriptural. Okay. What we've been doing here is trying to expose this cult. It's straight up fucking sex cult, man. Straight up sex cult operating right here on social media. Probably this is where he's grooming his girls at, getting his women. All these women are fucking dumping their fucking life savings into this asshole. What he does, this guy emasculates all these men and he's sleeping with all these women, man. And Michelle Brandon's right in the middle. Michelle's the toss up.
And that was get up. Apostle sent that in a text. The next thing I know, I'm getting a call that he is resurrected from the dead.
Technical difficulties as usual. Everybody, hey, you know what? You know what's
preached this morning. He did a tremendous job. Now
you know what's funny about this is we didn't know that David wore maxi pads. This was pre maxi pad prophecy. Hey, everybody.
Let me
Hey,
say this.
Dave's got a maxi pad up his ass in
Do
this.
you not know, and Joseph, you can verify this. Yes. Get this reverb out of here. It shouldn't be no. And I just want to say, if there's any spies or major leaders watching this, you trying to keep up with what I'm doing and call people, listen, do your best. And if you don't stop, I know you're already a punk to the devil, but you need to repent.
This guy's calling everybody a punk to the devil, but dude's walking around with a maxi pad stuck up his ass. Yeah, will you guys stop raising your hands, please? Okay? Stop raising your fucking hands because it's against God's order, goddammit. Don't raise your fucking hands in here. You need to obey. Obey the apostle, goddammit. Obey the fucking apostle. She's in charge, not you. Fucking Catherine.
Let me say this. You will not be able to stop whatever God is going to do in my life and destiny.
Does that include change your maxi pads, David?
You are fighting a losing cause. I want to say this. See, this is where these leaders, they're arrogant. They think because they got a big ministry. Listen, God is over all of us. You can't stop me. If God is with me, you are stupid to think you're going to stop something like this. Listen, I don't need your platforms. I don't need you to validate me. If God go to a person in a dream and tell them to have me,
hell yeah, what up, Ascension?
Stop that.
Fuck yeah, Dookie Deacon's in hiding. Hey, bro, I think he's fucking sick again, bro. I really, dude, Ascension, we did a stroke and heart attack risk assessment on David. Dude, he is at the top of the fucking scale, bro. He fucking should have gone to the hospital probably fucking years ago. But instead he's all, no, fuck that. I'm the prophet. God's going to help me. No, David, even you should take your fucking nappy ass to the hospital. Yeah, fuck yeah, he's in hiding. He's in hiding. Fuck yeah, Ascension. Hell yeah. And you know, this is pre-maxi pad prophecy. And I'm thinking about this, like, we didn't know at the time, and now I'm looking at it, and you watch him walk around. And it makes sense. It's like his shit's like bulging, like, and Brian even said it's like, I think David could be wearing some man diapers.
How weak you are. You think that your voice is more powerful than visitations, than face-to-face visitation. I want to speak to every pastor who have punked out. That's right. I said you have punked out. Whenever I went through persecution, you start to succumb to all the people who were talking against me to you. That's why I don't tap dance. I don't lick tail. I don't bend over for nobody like that.
Except Joseph.
And some of you pastors,
and maybe Michelle when she wears a big 10-inch strap on and pegs me.
So weak because you are so afraid of what everybody got to say about you. I don't give a freak what nobody say about me.
David, you're a fat, slimy, fucking disgusting land walrus.
I believe in walking in boldness. It ain't.
If it's so fucking bold, David, where are you? Where are you? You can't even get up and preach a fucking sermon anymore, man. I think it could be implications from that thing while having pre-existing conditions. Absolutely. Absolutely. Dude. Where is he? Where is the poo-poo prophet? Talking about walking in boldness. Apostle always. Apostle always.
Arrogance is boldness. I'm confident that God is with me. I stand in the face of the burning one. Do you even know what that means? I stand in the face with Jesus Christ and the Father, the burning one.
Yeah, I think this could possibly... I don't think this was the hotel yet. No, this was before he went into his fucking hiding first time where he got really sick. And he was on his deathbed. He was. He was.
The Ancient of Days. I don't make it up. You know what? We need more people like that.
No, Jay, when a woman straps on and does a man in the... Yeah, we won't get into details, but it's called pegging, okay? It's called pegging. Rimming is different, my man. Rimming is different, okay? Rimming is way different than pegging. Look up the definition, okay? It'll be two completely different definitions, I promise. Okay? Promise you, bro. Rimming and pegging, two completely separate acts.
In this generation that got a backbone and it will stand up.
I am so sick of these weak preachers. I'm so sick of these weak pastors, these fivefold ministry people. The first time they hear gossip about somebody, I don't care whether it's false or true. You don't have a right to judge and speak evil of people. They do this in this American media every day against the church. The church shouldn't do that against each other. That's wrong. We're supposed to walk in love. I am so sick, and I know Jesus is too.
Well, we know of many shutaways, but it's too different. He's been in shutaway for fucking what, 4 years? Yeah, Jay Williams. Sorry, bro. Yeah. Don't ask me how, but yeah.
Here to me and told me how upset he is with most of the leaders. They don't have no spine in their back. They are weak.
Yeah, I won't get into too much details, bro.
Won't stand up, and then they call someone like me arrogant because I'm bold enough to confront everybody about it. I will confront you. I don't care who you are.
David, where the fuck are you? I stood out in front of your fucking hotel and confronted you, little bitch. He's all, well, I didn't want to walk outside because I was afraid my maxi pad would fall out and I'd slip and fall on it. Watch a slob. What a slob. Watch keeps turning the page is clueless trying to hide it. Yeah, he is a fucking idiot.
Listen, you can't even stay around me if you ain't bold enough. I'm serious. Because I go through real biblical persecution.
David's all, this is an exit only, no peg zone, okay? He's all, but hey, I will take a rim job. Joseph, get to work.
I'm talking to you Americans right now. A lot of you are full of blasphemy and you're gossip. You like listen to negative foolishness online. You must repent of this. You must repent of this, or you're gonna bust hell wide open. You are on your way to hell with gasoline draws on. I don't care how long you've been in the church.
David's all, I got gasoline drawers on right now because my fucking maxi pad's full of shit, so my asshole's burning. That's why it feels like I have gas in my drawers. Look, he's like, I'm Mr. fucking tough guy. Ugh, you're not bold enough for me. Get the fuck out of here, David. You know what? You know what, David? You know who's... You're more worried about the people coming out now talking about you. Oh, yeah, I hope all the cult members are watching, too. Did y'all get the email about Michelle? I hope you did. I hope y'all got the email about Michelle. If you guys are seeing Michelle abuse people and your own children, better fucking check twice, man. I know for a fact there's abuse in here, but nobody will come forward and talk about it. If you've been victimized by this person, okay, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something here right now. This is an activist channel. We might joke around here and shit, but for real, there's people here that are willing to help you. We have people set up that are willing to send you free Bibles. If you need help getting out, you can call me at the number below, 314-492-3356. You guys see my face. Yeah, I might cuss here, but you know what? We will fucking help you get out of this place, okay? I promise you. Okay? Somebody said, don't let any unwholesome words come out of your mouth. Well, you know what? This motherfucker is preaching some unwholesome shit, okay? I will guarantee you guys that. The fucked up part is all the people in the cult, like, you can't even tell whether or not you're being lied to by this asshole. It takes somebody that's not even Christian. Well, you know what? Anthony cleared that up. He's all, no, you are a Christian, dude. Just take it for what it is. Figure it out in the end, right? And I was like, all right, cool. If that's the case, I'll take it. Cool, right? But David is not Christian. He is not the apostle. He is not the prophet. I at least am not out here pretending to fucking be a good Christian because I know I'm fucking fucked up. I know I've done some dumb shit. I've made some really bad fucking mistakes in my life that I fucking regret every fucking day. Every fucking day. It's what makes us human is regret. You fuck up, you learn from it, and you move on. You move on. We make mistakes. It happens. It even says in the Bible, Paul said, get the fuck up. I'm flawed. I'm perfect. David somehow thinks he is fucking totally unflawed, and so does Michelle. We have to stand and fight against these assholes as a community. Nobody can do this alone. It's fucking crazy. David, what he has done with this cult. Yeah, if words offend you, I'm not sorry, but child abuse fucking hurts. Yeah, abusing children, innocence. David, you kill people's religion and spirit with innocence. With love, David. You make people do some really dirty shit. You make people kill love. That's what you do. That's what I meant to say. You make people kill love, David. And you're a real fucking slimy piece of shit for that. You fucking asshole. You make people kill love. And that's, David, you know what that is? That's the true work of the devil, my man. You make people kill love. You kill people's spirits and you make people kill love with your fucking evil fucking semantics. You're a fucking demonic piece of shit, dude. Yeah, I have fucked some shit up in my life, man. I have fucked up in my life, man. I have done some shit I'm not proud of, and I have made some really bad fucking mistakes that cost me some things, man. That cost me some things. I'm right here still. I didn't fucking kill anybody. I have always been moral for the most part. David, again, these guys, I'm not out here pretending to be the fucking apostle, and I will never be, because you know what? It's too much fucking work. I have my own life I have to worry about. All right? There's too much. That's too much work. That's why Jesus took the sin, man. It's too much work.
And let me say this, because I see some people jumping on Zoom. That's how I know I'm offended some people. That's how I know when I start getting like this and I start seeing like 5 numbers drop on the Zoom.
Smash that like, yo,
counter
get
thing
in
right
here.
That's how I know I know some devils are leaving here. That's right. You don't need to stay on here if you don't want to get saved. Now I'm talking to you Christians who think you're on your way to heaven. You are not. You're not on your way to heaven judging other people. You're not on your way to heaven speaking evil in America.
And so his eyes are open to these things. And he said, he goes, I see 2 things of why they persecute apostle. He said, 1, they love money in America, these preachers do. And he said they're jealous of apostle because he's blessing the people.
Y'all know I love all cultures, and especially the Caucasian.
Yes, you can be a good person and make bad choices. The people do it all the fucking time. People do it all the time. You think men and women don't go out and have affairs on their partners because they're unhappy? Shit like that. That's a bad choice. But maybe these people are good people. Is that a bad choice? Fuck yeah. Don't go out and have an affair on your partner, right? You don't do that. That's a bad choice. But are these people good? Yeah, absolutely. I could see that. Is David a good person? People have said David started with good intentions. So yes, I believe David was good at one point. Yeah, the biggest devil, right? Right, essentially the biggest devil telling people they're going to hell when he's out there walking around with a maxi pad squishing around up his ass. Oh, David? Oh, this is David E. Taylor, Mark Bradshaw. This is David E. Taylor. He's another cult leader, right? He's another cult leader we've been tracking for several years, man. I think I've seen you over on the Catherine Crick channel, but Mark Bradshaw, this is my main channel. This is another cult we've been going after for several years. He's compared to Catherine Crick, David hasn't had as much exposure as Catherine Crick. No, David's brainwashed. I don't know what he's brainwashed by, but I'm definitely not fucking brainwashed, that's for sure. If you're talking about me, Mark, I'm definitely not brainwashed, man. Yeah. Yeah, David, most people that work a job on the side, you do know that, right? Most people work a job on the side, David's all, not me. He's all, why would I do that? Oh, yeah, Nate. Oh, yeah, Nate. Oh, yeah, dude, they're all brainwashed here, Mark. They're so bad, dude. It's so bad. It's a full-blown sex cult. David emasculates all these men, bro. He emasculates all these men right in front of the women, calls them faggots, queers, homosexuals. You're a booty bandit. You jack off. He's a real fucking vile gutter pig, man. He really is. David's, I've never worked a job. I'm brainwashed from lies. We all need to be brainwashed. Oh, man. You're right. We probably all need to be brainwashed at some point in our life. But let's keep watching. This is some of Lord Pender's work, man. Let's honor Lord Pender here for a minute because we haven't seen him in a while. So big shout out to the homie Lord Pender and the motherfucking easy. Hope you're doing well, brother. And this was the birthday celebration we were talking about the drug use, right? You see him doing the shit. That was him, dude. That was him. David washes maybe once a week. Maybe once every 2 weeks. Hey, Nicholas, you see Ascension right above you? Ascension of Yahayada? He was in the cult, bro. He was in the cult for 10 years right next to David. He knows all the secrets, bro. You know, Mark, and I don't know if Real Ken F is in here. He's another one of the community members, man. And he said the same thing. He's like, dude, I had to leave the fucking church because all the bullshit, dude. It's the church is completely steered away from the real meaning of God anymore. It's all about money and business, man. It's all about who can pitch the better marketing scheme, make the most money, get the bigger jet, bigger cars. I mean, we've seen Catherine Crick, that fucking psycho. Dude, I shower every fucking day, sometimes twice a day. Sometimes twice, man. Just because. If I feel dirty, I get in the fucking shower. That's just how I feel. But no, yeah, okay, there's Real Ken right here. Mark, nice to see you, Ken. I was kind of explaining to Mark here. He said how he had to leave the church years ago because of the drama and trauma, Ken. Yeah, Real Ken F isn't a punk. Real Ken F is a punk rocker. He's a real punk rocker. Hell yeah, he is. It is. It's like mainstream church, right? I'm not saying, I've never said all churches are bad, man. And I don't blame this on all of Christianity. I don't blame this all on God. I don't blame this on religion. I blame it on the select few that are getting away with it. I blame the select few that are getting away with it. Our government needs to be aware. We've had cults in America before. Why isn't the government taking heed on these now? Because these cults are actually doing fucked up shit. We just saw Nature Boy get sentenced to life. Nature Boy got sentenced to life. Plus 10 years for rape. It's become a business. It really has. Me and Matt Moore talk about this all the time, man. It's like, hey, who can pitch the biggest business model? Vlad Sopchuk's got a big one going on right now. And Vlad Sopchuk, he's buying so many subscribers right now, it's ridiculous. It's fucking insane. That idiot, I don't want to talk about Vlad. That guy's a fucking Nimrod.
Asian, the white culture. And we know there's some beautiful Caucasian, and there's some preachers, and I'm talking about Caucasian preachers who are the same way. I was given the keys of the kingdom. That's right. And because I have the keys, I'm greater. God made me higher in rank than a lot of these pastors and leaders who think they are great in America. I didn't give myself this power. God did. And I'm speaking of it boldly. I'm going to say this, but there's a lot of arrogance in the Caucasian culture. You don't have the keys of the kingdom. That's why all you can do is pray for it. You can't bring it. The news media want everybody to believe that the healing, anybody who does a healing ministry, they fake, they want money. No, it's this American media that's wicked. They the ones want money. The miracle power of Jesus is still for today. Watch this video. Show them that video.
This year on your birthday, your friends, sons, and daughters, and many of
such bullshit. He never got this fucking jet. He never got this fucking jet. This was all a fucking lie.
Around the world want this year on your birthday, your friends, sons, and daughters, and many around the world want to bless you with your very own Gulfstream G5 executive private jet.
Bullshit. We're not even gonna listen to it. They said they were trying to get him this G5 for his fucking birthday.
But the thing is that Apostle, you guys, everybody, he always gives gifts back. We have given him, a Gulfstream before, tried, and he gave it back. We've gotten him, the second gift, which we're going to present here in a minute too, and similar, and he gives it back. His heart is for the kingdom. His heart is to, he does not, his whole
motherfucker can't even pay his fucking bill for the stage. He's expecting to own a G5. Yeah, okay, David. Hey, David, let's debate keys to the kingdom. You don't even understand what it means. He's all, well, the keys to the kingdom, in my opinion, Matthew Moore, is the keys to every Krispy Kreme location in my area. That's the keys to the kingdom. That's the real keys to the kingdom. In David's kingdom, it's Krispy Kreme.
Thing is, you could tell even on his birthday, and even in the visitation, the dream that was given is all 1,000 million times % kingdom. So we have to start getting really creative in how, we pay for it in cash and with no refunds or something. I don't know. We just have to,
And this is real. Okay, check this out. Now, this is the cool thing about this, right? What happened is there's actually been other survivors that have come forward. We've done interviews, and there's actually an interview with me and him. And he actually works in the airline industry. And it does. We went over the cost one night of the operational cost of a G5, and he's all, there's no fucking way this guy can do it. The Krispy Kreme's to custodian. Oh, man. It's the general second in command. Yeah, this is general second in command right here. Michelle Brannon. This is second in command, everybody. She will go down with the ship. She will let people beat her own kids. She is a stark raving, psychotic fucking lunatic.
Do it in a way
Very
where
simple.
Apostle won't give it back. But you know what? So many of you guys have donated specifically for Apostle's birthday. And Apostle's got millions of people around the world that follow him and love Apostle, love the ministry. And so when they sow and they give to him directly to bless.
He's got the keys for the fucking convoy of miracles. He's got him hung around his neck. He's all, I got the keys to the kingdom, everybody. All right, Michael Steven. That's a good one, bro. He's all, hey guys, keys to the kingdom. They're right here around my neck. It's actually for the convoy of miracles, and it's filled with Krispy Kreme donuts. I know. She's all, I am the law. So I didn't break the law. I am the law. Looking like Judge Dredd. She does. Look, she looks like Sly. Huh? She will. She will. Michelle will go down on anyone. That's a fact, dude. She will. She'll go down on anyone. She don't give a fuck. I don't think she'll go down on like same sex, but she'll go down on anybody. Oh, man. Oh, anytime, Kate. You know what's up, bro. You can call in anytime, bro. You know that. You tell me whenever you want to call in on a stream, bro. You just text me, dude. You got my number, big dog. Dude, you call in anytime, man. I bet when David calls Michelle, he's all, hey, Sly! Come here, Sly! Think about that, man. I know. Don't fly Boeing. That we could put David in a Boeing. Let's put him in a Boeing Max. That just one of the fucking shitty airplanes. Just off topic, man. Just off topic. Real quick for a few minutes. I would very much like to talk about what's going on with Boeing right now. I really, really would. All right. Because I fucking hate flying. Right. And what I just found out is that the guy who blew the whistle on Boeing committed suicide. All right. Now there's already news stories coming out that his family said, hey, if I commit suicide, it's not suicide. So a whistleblower from Boeing was murdered. Because he fucking blew the whistle on Boeing. He was about to be deposed, I think, or he'd already gone in some depositions, but he was supposed to testify or something, man. No, you're not. You're not testifying. There's other whistleblowers that are hush-hush right now, and I'm sure those other ones are probably seeing this as a warning, being like, we're not saying a fucking thing. I don't know if anybody's been paying attention to the Boeing story, right? The property is getting sold to a Catholic church, right? Yeah, allegedly. Yeah, fucking, yeah, he committed suicide. Yeah, fucking right. No, they got fucking whacked. No. Yeah, right, dude. The dude went to the family when all the shit went down, and they were saying, yo, this guy had a fucking life ahead of him. He was loving life. And they said, he fucking flat out told his family, if I'm suicided, don't believe it. Who knows, dude? Who knows? Boeing builds shit like that, dude. They build all kinds of shit, dude. They build weapons. They build weapons, dude. They build fucking jets. I mean, come on, man. It wouldn't surprise me. But the thing is this guy blew the whistle on Boeing, and I think he was about to blow a bigger fucking whistle, and Boeing couldn't have that. Right? So, just, if you're going to just fly Airbus, okay? Don't fly Boeing. Their stocks took a huge fucking dump, man. Just recently. Huge fucking dump. Ever since that fucking wheel fell off that car, or off the plane and hit that car, all these fucking doors are blowing off and shit. Boeing is not going to do well. So, yeah. Yeah, David's more of a Southwest Airlines type of guy. You're right, Matt. It's all about power and money, bro. Same with David. Same here. Same with David. Power and money. Why is he buying all these property? Yeah, Michael Stevens, he knew more. He knew more. That guy knew more than what he was already testifying against, but I think he was about to blow an even bigger fucking whistle, man. I think he was about to blow an even bigger one, man. Yeah, we never know. I don't like to get in those conspiracy theories because not unless I know the facts. Yeah, I'd rather walk or drive, honestly, at this point. After I started seeing all this shit about planes falling out of the sky, and I fucking hate flying, man. I despise it. And I used to fucking jump out of airplanes. Go figure. That's not a fucking lie, man. I was in the 82nd. I used to jump out of airplanes, and I hate flying. Make that make sense. I, for real, don't ever want to fucking fly again. Not after seeing Boeing, what's going on.
Him with a gift. We buy him a gift. And you know what? I just pray and hope that he doesn't give, he doesn't give it back. We love you, Apostle. You deserve it more than anybody. And we want him to be honored. We want him to be comfortable. We want to take care of God's mouthpiece, God's chosen vessel, God's choicest friend.
Media team, let's pull up Apostle Taylor's next gift. Look at
He can get mad at me all he wants. I don't give a fuck. David get mad at me all he wants. Because you know what? If something happens to me, people already know what to do. I've already sent shit out to people. Hey, if something happens to me, hey, here's all the information. But they're not going to do anything to me. They won't. They're too fucking scared. Exactly. He needs to look good for the banks, which is why he has so much real estate, but he doesn't own the real estate. I mean, this asshole was seriously talking about buying the Boeing property. It was valued at $25 million. He's like, oh, it's valued at $15 million. We're going to buy it for $15 million. Okay. Yeah, he said he got this Rolls Royce, and it's over in the Middle East somewhere. We found this image on Facebook. It was so easy to find. He didn't get a fucking Rolls Royce. He wishes he did. Jesus is like, our definitions of friendships are way off, David. Looks like handsome Squidward. Dude, you guys, man.
Isn't that beautiful? Come on. All over Zoom. Do you guys see that on Zoom? That is absolutely stunning. It is a Rolls Royce Phantom. Nothing like it. Beautiful colors. Apostle's
fake.
Some of his favorite colors there, cream, and just the absolute royal excellence, sir, that you're deserving.
Thank you for the private Gulfstream. Thank you for the Rolls Royce. Thank you. I'm so humble. Thank you for all of these gifts. And I mean, a G5 this year. How amazing. And that beautiful Rolls Royce. Oh my God, I don't know how to say thank you for all of these beautiful gifts. And as you know, I always mostly give it back because I'm so focused on the vision of what God wants us to do. Just to be close to you.
You guys want to check some more Lord Pender shit? Let's take a peek here. Let's see what goodies Lord Pender has. God, Lord Pender delivered some of the best fucking shit. So did Cult Watch, too. Where's it at? Let's see. It's a Rolls Royce, yeah. Cream rises to the top, but David's fat ass sinks to the bottom. Let's watch this one.
Just to be close to
Fucking Lord Bender, dude.
But I want y'all to know I love you so much. I so enjoy coming on here every month just to give you nuggets. Y'all know my lips get chaps. I bite my lips all the time. So and so y'all know I'm dressed down in my sweats and everything today. Yes, this is a Ferrari hat. And, you know, I saw it when we were in the Ferrari store, when we were in Africa. That's right.
And Cliff said that he does that. He likes to go and fucking just walk around car stores and shit.
Someone's talking about my hat. I'll talk about the hat for a moment. Yes, and I love this hat. And that's where I got it. I got a lot of leaders right now, they hate me just for saying that. No one is cornering the market on revelation like God has given me because they don't have the kind of relationship I have with the Father. I'm not being arrogant. He don't want you pursuing in pride, in arrogance. You must be humble. And sometimes the most gifted and anointed people are the most rotten.
And he's all, hey, nuggets, those are shit nuggets that fell out of my maxi pad down my leg, okay? They're not little nuggets of information, but they're little nuggets of shit.
They're so ambitious for platforms. When I was in heaven, I did not see just a throne. I saw a seat on the right hand of God. And God definitely is not schizophrenic. You must go through a brain resurrection in order to even work with me. Now, this is why scientists tell us that we only use 7 to 10% of our brain. That don't make sense.
He's all, I couldn't get the hat unless I bought the Ferrari, and I really wanted the hat, okay? Right, Teddy Grams, 2008? It's like, hey, I really want the hat. I'll just buy the Ferrari. Just fucking leave the car here. I'll take the hat, okay?
When Jesus let you meet Jehovah, and he took me to meet Jehovah, this is what Jehovah said. You will age 1,000 years per day. You go from aging 50 years per year to 1,000 years per day. So that also says, Adam was made before Eve. Adam was aging 1,000 years per day before Eve ever came on the scene.
What you just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard. At no point in your rambling, incoherent response were you even close to anything that could be considered a rational thought. Everyone in this room is now dumber for having listened to it. I award you no points, and may God have mercy on your soul.
That's how I know a man is supposed to be more spiritually mature than the woman, so he can train her. Jehovah told me what fruit Adam and Eve ate in the garden. He told me what fruit they ate. And most people think it was the apple, it was other things. And then he says, what kind of leaves did I sow to make them clothes with? I said, the Bible says you sowed fig leaves to cover Adam and Eve when they was naked.
When they was naked. Okay. Somebody had a request
said,
for the $400 million one.
Because every time Catherine revved up the microwave, I'd piss my pants and forget who I was for a half hour or so.
Where'd you see the $400 million? Where was it? Would you say which? It was $400 million. There's 25 million. But David did say he needed $400 million at one time. Hang on. Hold up. Let me get this guy on the live stream. Hang on. Give me 1 second. Hold on a second. Let me get... I want to get this Catherine Crick follower in the chat because he wants me to prove that Catherine Crick's a fraud. I'll be happy to. Be happy to. All right. Okay. Let's see if we can get him in here. I would really like this guy to come in because he wants me to prove that Catherine's a fraud. I mean, there's so many different ways we can prove that Catherine's a fraud. I mean, tell us which way you want us to go with it. Second from the right, third row. Oh, hang on. Let me go to ladies. Okay. Third row. Oh, here it is. Okay, here we go. Yep. Oh, this was the best. Oh, this one's raw. Yeah, this one's dope, actually.
Just to be close to you.
It is that time that we have been waiting for. Welcome everyone from around the world in Houston and Taylor, everywhere. Apostle David E. Taylor.
Yeah.
Hello, Pastor Steve.
Math lesson here.
This wonderful. I used to love that song. Benny Hinn used to say, "See your glory, see your glory. We would see your glory come down as we praise your name. Let heaven rain, see your glory come down." What do you think, Pastor Steve? Isn't this amazing?
It is amazing. Just so anxious to hear what God has put upon your heart for tonight.
Because if you can't see that David Taylor is really the one spearheading the move of God, because of the way I talk and maybe the shirts I wear or my slacks and all that other stuff you get caught up over. you know, if you tripping over some stuff, I just don't like the way he talk. I just don't like the way he rebuke his staff. I love my staff. You may see me correct my staff, but I love my staff. You are not a son and daughter if you don't endure correction. And so that's why I am hard on them. They know I love them. And that's why they don't leave. You know, a lot of these pastors, they cringe.
They don't leave because they're fucking scared and you got them fucking under some sort of fucking demonic fucking witch fucking
when they hear me rebuke my staff, because if they do that to their people, they all leave. They get offended. But see, I teach against that kind of foolishness. You pastors are the fault for it. You let them be like that. You're afraid to rebuke them and tell them they're wrong. I don't have no sons and daughters around me that's arrogant and rebellious. I don't put up with it. So when I rebuke...
Exactly, because he abuses all of them. He's got them all beat into submission for the most part.
My staff, that ain't none of your business. And I know some of y'all are holding up coming because you say, I don't know if I can be rebuked like that. You need to get over it. I don't like, they got always something to say. They want to find an offense. You're going to forget about alligator skin.
This is where he was looking the biggest. Like he looked like a fucking refrigerator in this video. Looked like he ate the whole refrigerator and all. He didn't even open the door. He just ate the whole damn thing.
Shoes or what kind of suits I wear or my Captain Crunch general suits, whatever you want to say.
You know what Cliff said too? That David would ask in the interview. I think in the interview, Cliff said like David, he would ask Cliff how he looked in these. He'd be like, I tell him he looked good, but I was like fucking laughing at him the whole time because he looks like a fucking clown. Look at him. This guy actually thinks this makes him look cool. David, but it doesn't, dude. You look like a giant Hershey Kiss with feet, bro. You do. You do. Like Ken Ebb said, you're a giant Hershey Kiss with feet, man. You're soft as a fucking Hershey Kiss, bro. You soft as a fucking warm Hershey Kiss. Look at this. He's dressed like one too, man. He's dressed like a Hershey Kiss. Look at him. Look at him right here. It looks like he's squeezing a maxi pad out of his ass. He's like, oh, that one got stuck. He's like, "Ugh."
They so funny. They have me in the floor laughing. Most preachers, they'll be depressed. All these people talking against my suits. I don't care. I don't give a darn. You joker, you jackleg. So I tell them. Because when you deal with me, you deal with all boldness. I have no fear in me for nothing. Your jokes and your persecution is a joke to me. You understand? A man who stood in front of the burning flame of God, you think your joke or you think your persecution even matters? You're stupid.
You know why he's wearing this? Is because he wants everybody to think he's a king.
Stupid to think it does to me. You're so stupid.
Has nothing to do with tarot, Nicholas. He's the king. Apparently he's the fucking king of hearts too, but he can't even fucking hold down a relationship.
Arrogant.
Captain Crunch looking
anything
motherfucker.
you say matters.
Right, Nicholas? Captain Crunch looking motherfucker, dude.
And I'm talking to you darn preachers too. A lot of you wicked preachers and fivefold ministry leaders.
See, here he looks like he's pushing 350, almost 400 pounds, man. He looks like he's between 350 and 375 in this video. People were asking how much he weighed earlier. I think he's pushing 375 by here.
You're stupid to think your persecution or your fear of what I go through matters. Let me ask you something. Pastor Joseph and y'all in Houston, what do y'all think about what's happening here? Come on, y'all never should get out of your place till I release you. Come on. Joseph, tell us how many nations are watching tonight from around the world.
Yes, sir,
Yes.
Apostle. The world is watching tonight as over 182 nations are tuning in.
I don't care about people seeing me. You see the persecution I go through. I'm no reputation. I don't care. No matter what persecution you see out there, no matter what government attack, it
is, right? Lionel Blair is the fucking king of gooch grease, right, bro? How you doing, brother? Hey, it's good to see you, man. He's the king of gooch grease. He's the king of Desitin. He's gooch grease, man. This is General Gooch Grease right here. The Desitin disciple. Man, y'all have come up with some really good memes, dude. Yeah, like Lionel said, it is king of gooch grease right here.
don't matter. It don't matter what they do. They're all going to lose if they don't join me.
Even Valerie said, like, she saw the maxi pads in David's fucking underwear, man. David, you're a slob, bro. Does Michelle change your pads for you, David? Yeah, Vulcan Death Grip. Did you know that this guy wears maxi pads? Did you know that this dude wears maxi pads because he didn't wipe his ass? Yeah, he's the Gooch Grease, General Gooch Grease, man. I don't know if you've heard the Gooch Grease Chronicles or like the fucking the poo poo pad prophecy. Sir shits a lot. No, Sir shits a lot. Nah, fuck that. This dude Sir shits a lot, man. He's like, yo, Sir shits a lot, y'all. Sir shits a lot. I need poise pads, extra wings. Okay, hey, just check this out, Vulcan Death Grip. Hold up. Now, when Clifton Ware came out and started doing interviews with us, right? Which was, they were extremely powerful. They really were. They were extremely powerful against David, right? Yeah, the Maxi Pad Priest, take your pick, all right? Because during one of the interviews one night, we were mid-conversation, all right? And we were talking about David, his hygiene, about how he takes care of himself, because this is really powerful stuff. Because anybody that's thinking about joining this cult or any woman, this is what you're going to be laying with. All right. This is real shit. This man was next to David for 10 years, saw everything. Yeah. Diaper David, take your pick, dude. Take your pick. Diaper David, Booty Bandit David. He's dirty. But this was the night that Cliff dropped the Maxi Pad prophecy on us, right? And this is something we didn't know. We're really trying to build up a profile on this cult and the way it operates, who's in it, what, everything. Because that's what this group is comprised of. We're really interested in cult psychology. Like, what gets people to group think like this, right? And Cliff was the first one to come out, and he was the first one to actually come out for a while, actually, and speak about this. It was very powerful. It was very powerful. And his deliver, just this, enjoy the maxi pad prophecy, everybody, okay? And this was it. This was just the part of it. The real I have several interviews on the channel. Please listen to them. They're extremely powerful. Watch them. They're funny. They're powerful. They're insightful. They can be emotional at times. And women, listen to Valerie's, okay? Listen to Valerie's interview. Very important. And enjoy the maxi pad prophecy. Damn, it's that bad.
And David is a slob too. He's a slob too. He nasty like that too. But the only reason why people will say he's a man of excellence and he's clean and all that is because he got everybody else cleaning. But if it came down to David cleaning, it'd be a pig pen.
Really? So David probably don't even know how to wash his own asshole.
Doubt. Oh, no, he don't. No, he don't. You know, that's why he has maxi pads, because he puts them in his underwear because he don't wipe.
No way.
That ain't no, man, I'm trying to tell you. That's no lie. That's no lie.
No way, dude. Are you serious,
True story.
Bro?
True story.
He puts maxi pads. Hold on. David puts maxi pads in his fucking underwear because he didn't wipe his own ass.
That's exactly what he does. That's exactly what he does. And I remember one of the women who he was involved with some years ago. She had
Sorry, I'm reading the chat, dude. Everybody's like, ew. Everybody's like, what the fuck? No, it's nasty,
he's nasty.
dude.
He's nasty like that. Yeah, one of the women that he was involved with.
Can he physically not wipe his ass? Or is he just not do it because he's a dirty fuck?
I think he just dirty like that, man.
Thank you, Vulcan Death Grip. That's not right mentally. Thank you. I'm trying to figure out where that shit started, because that, to me, that's a timeline. That really is a timeline where David went off the cliff, where he went off the deep end. Honestly, when he started exhibiting that type of behavior.
I think he's just dirty like that. Because, I mean, you 50, 51 years old. Why you not wiping your butt, man? You know what I'm saying? What sense did that make? You know, and then he, like I said, a woman a woman he was involved with had came to the house, right? And you know how women do, they snoop around your things or whatever. And she's snooping around, and she said, she came to me and said, I knew David was cheating on me. I see pads under his sink. And I'm thinking to myself, like, man, he wearing these pads just like you, man. You know, he nasty like that, bro. And
got some Debo undies going on.
That's exactly.
Hey, a seed.
That's exactly what he got going on.
Friday with the shit end of the fucking straw, bro. They fucking are dropping him right on like Debo's face, bro.
That's him. That is him, man.
No way.
You know, yeah. And you know, that's the thing, like, that's why David, the stuff he get up and talk about is ineffective, because it ain't true. What I'm saying is true about this punk. You know, yeah, he got, hey, whoever with him right now, ask him if he wearing a pad. Ask him if he wearing a pad. I guarantee you he is.
Because here's the thing, Vulcan Death Grip, David was listening that night. So when Cliff came on and started talking, all the cult members were listening in. So he challenged all the cult members right then and there. Ask him if he's wearing a fucking pad. I bet they all looked at him like, you wear maxi pads?
And if he ain't, his drawers is full of doo-doo. I'm telling you, man. He's sick like that. I mean, you got a healing ministry. I mean, if something's wrong with your bowels, Jesus can't heal that. What's wrong with you, man? What is wrong with you? I'm telling you, this guy got doo-doo stained drawers. He got, and it's so bad, right? He expects you to pick up after him. And so, you know, he would have his drawers and stuff, and like I said, full of crap, stinking. And, you know, he wants you to do his laundry for him. And so I'll, throw that stuff in the washer. I'm not about to scrub your doodle stains out your drawers, man. You know what I'm saying? But
This is where the maxi pad prophecy was born, man. This is where all your guys' memes come from about David. Was this fucking brilliant, bro? The delivery was perfect. It was perfect. Not only that, did you challenge? Hey, ask Davey's wearing maxi pads right now. He probably is.
yeah, yeah, that's him. But there was a young man who came after me. I was still there during this time, but he also got in that position that I was in, and so he started washing David's underwear and things. And so David fat self gonna tell me, see, this is why you're so arrogant. He just got here.
The Demo undies, right, Cliff? The Demo undies, bro. I could see Michelle trying to get in to get the keys one time at night one time, trying to pull some shit like that, and she picks up David's fucking drawers and like with a fucking straw drops it right on his face. No poo pipe wipe. This is real. We laugh about this, right? But like Vulcan Death Grip said, yo, dude, this is some fucking psychological shit, man. Yeah, better than sticking a gerbil up his ass, I guess. Fuck. But no, we laugh about this, but this really is. This gives us a real good psychological profile of David and who he is, right? But not only that, let's listen.
Here, and he's already washing my underwear, and I'm thinking he can have it. I'm not doing it. Call me arrogant, call me prideful, whatever. But what's that make you that you won't wash your own drawers? How arrogant are you that you won't wipe your own butt? You clown. I'll never address nobody else.
Dude, Prophet can't even wipe his own ass. Marcia, she, I believe, is out in California. I think she's in California. I could be wrong, but I think she's out in California on the West Coast somewhere. Scraping off those crusty. Yeah, the Crusty Crusader. There's another name we have for him. The Crusty Crusader, the Poo Poo Pope, Poo Poo Prophet, Dingleberry Deacon, the Dirty Deacon. Take your pick, Musty Moses. Oh, man. So many great names were born that night. David's like, fuck, man. I bet that made his stress level go up so many times. Yeah, Cliff, dude, you brought so much laughter to everybody that night, man. Big shout out to you, brother, for coming out and speaking out against David, and encouraging the others to come out and speak, because you did. You're the lighthouse now, Cliff, not us, man. We're here just backing you up, bro. You're the lighthouse now, brother. Yeah. Yeah, I know, as a ministry leader, I don't need anybody to wash my underwear for me. Musty Moses, yeah, dude. That was one of you guys. That was community members, man. Trust me, like all your shits that's come across. Yeah, the fucking Ars Crusader, man. Crusty Crusader. The Crappy Crusader. Take your pick, dude. There's so many you can make out of this. Yeah, Musty Moses. I think we did a stream one night. It's called Musty Moses Monday. So, yeah. I don't know who's doing his laundry. One of the cult cucks is going to do his laundry for him, Michael Steven. It's not going to be Michelle, I don't think. Well, I don't know. It might be Michelle because she likes getting walked all over. It might be her. It could be. It could be Michelle. The Bow Bandit. Oh, yeah. He's smelling up the whole fucking church without a doubt, Vulcan Death Grip. Yeah. Imagine walking by David and just seeing fucking shit-stained crumbs crawling on his fucking pants. Vulcan Death Grip. Hey, just
over this way about anything, and you full of crap, literally. You liar.
Little sweaty doo-doo drips there. Shitty Taylor. Apostle shitty Taylor.
Doodle crumbs in his bed, bro. Doodle crumbs,
He's got
man.
some little dingleberries popping out of his butthole. That's what a dingleberry is. A dingleberry is from when, like, I mean, in David's case, he doesn't wipe his ass, so there's no toilet paper. It's just little balls of shit, right? But like a real dingleberry is like, It's disgusting. It literally is. It's like, dude, that's bad hygiene, man. Dude, when I was in the
Yeah,
military,
man.
dude, sometimes I took 2-3 fucking showers a day because we got so fucking dirty. Right?
Yeah, David will not do that. And we know he sweat through his suits. Yeah, man, he's sick.
Kelstorm, all the way from the UK. I know the women, that's dirty. Like the women are sleeping with them.
Man, I'm telling you. All right, for example, Michelle could stay over for the night before. They doing whatever they do. Well, Michelle got to be at the office at 8:30, so she's gonna leave a little bit earlier.
Yep.
Well, David's gonna get up. He might already be up when Michelle leaves, and if he is, he'll send a text down. Hey, come up to my room. Straighten up my room. So what straighten up my room means is change the sheets. And sometimes he just nasty and he won't change the sheets. He'll just say brush them off or something like that. And then the next woman comes shortly after. And I've seen that countless times over the years. Like to the women that he say he love you, he don't love you. You sleeping in somebody else's juices, let alone that fat slobs. Somebody else's.
Yeah, prostitution's real.
Ask me how I know. I changed the sheets, and sometimes I didn't, at his discretion. So, that's what you laying in. That's what you laying in.
That's nasty.
It is.
David, fucking death grip. He tries to return his suits with big ass kid marks going halfway up the backside. He's like, there's a stain on the suit. I need to return it. Well, you can't return a white suit with a fucking shit stain on it. Your fucking ass, dude. That's dirty, bro. Yeah, this is wild. This is the best, dude. Like, come on, David. Oh my God, imagine the fucking filth, Jake. Dude, we were in the military, bro. Come on, man. What was the one thing they teach you is cleanliness, dude. Hygiene. Keep your ass
But he's a
clean.
general.
Yeah, he's a fucking general, all right? Fucking general fucking panty liner. Fuck, dude. This is some shit that I never... Yeah, that's like... Dude, that really is. That's like going mentally disturbed, bro. Like, dude, David can't even wipe his own ass, so he's like, yeah, imagine that smell of fucking having shitty underwear laying around the fucking house, and David's like, oh, go wash my underwear.
Yeah, man. And I could see, you know what I'm saying, if David was elderly and as time went on, something happened to him, I get that. But it's been like that since I've known him. I've known him since he was 36 years old. He's been wearing panty liners since he was 36.
That's the only timeline I have since he was 36. That is the timeline I have of that behavior, 36. But I'm thinking it started earlier. If he was doing it since he was 36, he was doing it earlier. At what age, I don't know. And you know, Cliff, this was some of the most powerful testimony ever, man. It really was. That whole, man, this was like getting the psychological profile on Michelle, man. It really was. This was like getting the psych profile on Michelle. This one thing that Cliff told us that night, holy shit. That it put a lot of things into perspective. David's a passive aggressive sociopath. He is abusive. He won't stand up to anybody that he knows can beat his ass. Okay. He'll only beat on women, kids, people that are weaker than him, emasculated men in his cult, Joseph, Tony, people like that, Steve. Yeah. You're the lighthouse, Cliff. You're the lighthouse now, brother. You are, dude. You are. You're the lighthouse now, man. I know. Once the day that David wipes his ass, he'd be like, I wipe my own ass, everybody. I wipe my own ass.
So ain't no telling how long he been like that. He just filthy, man. Ask them women. They'll tell you.
David.
They will tell you. Yep.
You're filthy, bro.
Very.
General Max E-Pad. We got a new member in the chat tonight, Rainbow 33, dude. He's been firing off some funny shit. So welcome to the chat, Rainbow 33. I've been watching you, man. Welcome. This is Clifton Ware. He was mentioned in the deposition, and General Max E-Pad. This is honestly, this is crossing the lines into like mental health, bro. The fact that a man that old, this is where I started crossing into lines of mental health, really. Mental health issue. Can't even sit back and wipe his own ass, dude.
Yeah, he won't do it. It ain't that he can't, he won't do it.
Why?
You know, and he got all that money, get a bidet at least. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, get a bidet.
If you that lazy to wipe your butt, get a bidet. He won't even do that. He's sick, man.
Man, that's dirty. So he just fucking puts panty liners just to keep his fucking dirty ass from getting fucking skid marks and fucking shit in his drawers.
And I was laughing about this a couple weeks ago with somebody, man. You know, with the young man, right, who used to clean it for him. And so he was like, man, he said he had got so fed up at a certain point because he had gone to the bathroom and David would just have his dirty doodle stained drawers and pad laying right there on the floor, you know, expecting him to just come and pick it up, you know, and yeah, man, he's sick, man. And he was saying how it'll just be all hard and, you know, the doodle done crusted over. He's sick. He's sick.
That's filth, dude.
Yes, he is filth.
If any of y'all cult members are listening right now and this is happening to you, get the fuck out. Don't be washing this piece of shit's dirty ass fucking underwear. And David, if you're watching too, you little sack of shit, this proves everything. You are a piece of shit. You wear fucking maxi pads to fucking because you can't even wipe your own fucking ass, you slob. You're a fucking piece of filth, David. You are. You're filth. This proves it. You are the dirtiest fucking cult. Yeah, he probably has Michelle braid his fucking pubes or something.
Fuck. So bad.
Yeah. Yeah, he leaves pads out, dude. Now this is the thing. It's like, and Cliff just said, it's not that he can't, he won't. He won't wipe his ass.
Wow.
You said that's what you're saying, right? It's not that he doesn't know how, he won't. He'd rather just
he won't, man. He's able-bodied to do everything that he has everybody else slaving to do, you know. And like I said, man, he's just sick like that. He's demented. He's a sociopath, the biggest liar I've ever met, ever, and that's an understatement. But I mean, ever met. And you know, he don't care about anybody but himself, man. You know, he talked about how he used to serve his old apostle. No, he didn't. He's never served nobody but himself. And if he did, it was for no time at all.
Well, Duck 3 brought up a good point. It should be a crime to be that fucking gross. You know what, Duck 3? We could possibly be looking at some fucking crimes with this type of shit, dude. Having fucking people wash your fucking dirty ass fucking drawers, like this kind of shit. This is the type of shit that got fucking Larry Ray in trouble. Look at the Sarah Lawrence college.
Larry Ray.
He's another cult leader.
Okay.
He did some fucked up shit, and they caught him. And guess what? He's doing 60 years right now.
That sound about right.
Yep. Here's a good one. When David recruits young people for the cult from churches, why won't he talk to the pastors or call them back?
Because he know he's wrong, the way he goes about it.
Okay. David knows everything he's doing. That's why we don't see David anymore, because he's either sick, fucking dead, or on his deathbed. One of the two, I'm not sure. But the fact that we haven't seen David anymore is a pretty clear sign of what's going on inside, man. I think he's in deep trouble. I think he's in piss poor health, and it wouldn't surprise me if they fucking bring him out on a stretcher within the next 6 months. The law doesn't get him, his health will. Guarantee that. This cult is dangerous, okay? Mr. Skids R Us. Counts to him. Mr. Skids R Us thinks you should be weighted on hand and foot, fully aware of what he's doing. Exactly. It's like, hey, come wait on me hand and foot. I can't even wipe my own ass. Hey, but Vulcan Death Grip. Hey, Vulcan, check this out. I always think of David. I have this mental image in my head, like they're leaving for the day to go do whatever the fuck they do, right? But they have to turn around because they forgot David's bag full of fucking maxi pads and shit, right? And go through and watch all of Cliff's interviews. They're amazing. They're funny. They're insightful. And listening to Cliff talk, he uses words very well. He's very articulate, man. He's brilliant. He's got a wonderful voice to listen to him, and he's just a wonderful person, man. He really is. Cliff's been great, man. He is. Yeah. Waiting on to lay hands on him, and I'm not talking about prayer either. That's the thing. That's why his ass is hiding, because people are ready to fucking lay hands on him. Not pray for him either. Exactly. Yeah. I know we need the help of Daniel and Catherine Crick, right? David Taylor makes Steven Seagal look normal. I know, right? Steven Seagal's a dipshit. He was only cool in a couple movies, and then he fucked everything up. But I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up there, guys. It's going on 9:30, and I want to get down on some Fortnite. I'm going to play some Fortnite tonight. Yeah, Cliff's the lighthouse, man. Don't be scared. Don't be scared of your cult leaders, man. The greasy groper. He is, dude. David's greasy. The greasy groper. He probably is. He does. David is fucking grooming young girls, man. I'm not dumb. And proxy grooming too. The women in the cult, the people in the cult are proxy grooming these girls. Guarantee it. I put money on it. Yeah, David E. Taylor could be on his deathbed, man. I'm starting to believe it again this time, man, because there's continuances in the court. They've been asked for more fucking extensions and shit. It's crazy. Not extensions, but the trial's been carried out till April. I think there's something seriously wrong, man. The fact that they can't present David anymore is huge. Is huge, man. The fact that they can't present him anymore is big. He is the shit emoji. They probably saw David like, hey, we could make an emoji out of him. Let's make one. That being said, man, I'll catch you guys on Next Live on Monday. You guys have any questions, comments, concerns, please leave them in the comment section below. Any cult members, if you need help out, okay? You see the marquee at the bottom of the screen here? Right here. You see this? Right where my mouse is? You see this number right here, that 520 number? That's to a licensed trauma therapist, okay? If you need help, you can call that number directly, okay? And they're ready to help you. If you need Bibles, let us know. We can get them to you. Yeah. We'll help you guys out. We know what's going on in the cult, and you guys can't hide and lie from it anymore. There's too much information out about David for you guys to deny it. So that being said, man, if cult members need help, let us know. We'll get you out. And y'all have a good night, man. Thanks for being a part of the live stream tonight. Big shout out to Nicholas Lampit, Kelstorm, Ascension, Killen. You know, all you guys, thank you for being in here tonight. Vulcan Death Grip, thanks for bringing some really funny shit to the chat tonight. Hit that like and subscribe on the way in or out. Leave a comment, share. Where David's cult is almost done, then we're going on to Catherine Crick, okay? We're going on to Catherine Crick. And you know what? I'll go ahead and close it out with Catherine Crick getting destroyed on live stream here. Dude, look, there's a Texi Wexworth. Dude, that one's funny. I'll close it out with something funny for you guys. Let's see here. Here we go.
Sweetwater helps music makers make more music. How? Less time waiting thanks to our fast free shipping. Less time looking for answers.
Thank you, Jesus. We are going to transition right now on over to Zoom. the Zoom call. So the Zoom link is now going to be released in the comments on Facebook and YouTube Live. So you can head on over there to Facebook or YouTube in the comments. If you're watching on TikTok, if you're watching on Instagram, you can just go on over to Facebook or YouTube to find the link if you want to watch, if you want to be in the Zoom, and if you want to watch.
Hey, Catherine, you're fucking fake as fuck, you psycho bitch.
I think, Chantal, if you're able to immediately mute, because I immediately mute as soon as you let people in. Chantal, there's a person you need to remove.
I don't know if she.
God bless you all. All right. So, thank you, everyone. God bless you all. Hallelujah. All right. I'm just going to turn on the Instagram so you can see, and TikTok. For those of you watching on TikTok, I'm going to end the live right now, and you can head on over to Facebook or YouTube if you want to watch on there or be a part of the Zoom.
Devil try to take it all away.
Love you all too. Thank you so much for your precious comments and support. Thank you so much. You touch me. Thank you so much. All right. Okay, we are all ready. Thank you.